Yahar everybody, welcome back to Talk Like a Pirate Day Stream 2025. It's still ongoing. Miko's having a great time. Yar. She's so happy. Oh, look at that, guys. So much piracy. Yeah, Robbie's back as well. Everyone's back. Everyone's having a great day. Where is Robbie? I gotta get him going. Yeah, there he is. Spam him in the chat. Oh dear, I was a bit worried at first because I was like, oh shit, did I remember to add him to my FrankFAC emoticon list? And then it turns out he was always there, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, FrankFAC updated, so now I have more than enough space for everything, so I've just made him a permanent fixture to the stream. Oh dear. Well, I just have to remember the Christmas gib, because I turned him off, because you can't have Christmas gib in, like, April, it's not right. Oh dear, but yeah, let's get to another game. In fact, let's get some edutainment going. Let's get some edutainment going. Because, we're going to do something. Oh, something here. In fact, depending on how long this takes, we might do some... no, you know what, I'll do the ocean stuff some other time. But, let's get Stephen Biestley's... Oh, there we go. Stowaway. Oh my god, so some people might remember this if they got the old sampler disc. If they had, say, oh, I don't know, the way things work, or that encyclopedia, or whatever it is. We're getting some old 90s software going. I do have to change the chats over, though, don't I? Hang on. Chats have been changed over, and now we're doing a thing. There we go, and change it all there, and there it is. There we go. I better test it. I don't know if it's working or not. Oh my god. There we go. No, it seems to be kind of broken. Hang on. Why is chat broken today? Fuck it in the net. Oh. There it is. We fixed it. We fixed it. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, indeed. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
There we go. Alright, let's get some piracy on. Let's get some proper piracy on. Yeah, just gotta launch it. I gotta launch it via Launchbox. I am using ExoWin, which is fantastic. ExoWin is fantastic. It's just got all of these old, like, games. There's a ton of them, including some entertainment stuff. There we go. Yeah, we'll do Microsoft Oceans next year, maybe. I did it last year, and it'll probably pop up again. But, alright, let's get the musics off. There we go. It's time for Stephen Biesty's incredible cross-sections, Stowaway. An amazing journey of discovery through an 18th century... Oh, well, that's gone now. Oh, hang on. 18th century warship. There we go. And it's all in, like, various stages of war as well. It's great. Here we go. Yarr! We're here. We're in. Oh, I have to add the... hang on a sec. I have to add the background. The black part. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit more black. There we go. Seagull! It's a seagull. There we go. It's Stowaway by Stephen Biesty. Who's ready for some sea adventures? I know I am. Although it's kind of weird. Like, part of the ship is in war. Some of it isn't. It's a bit strange. Also, we got all these cheery little icons, like some grog. Got a peg leg fellow over here. We got some pea soup, maybe. I got someone exploring. Oh man, hey, I want to go back to the starting screen again. All right, I'm going to launch it again then. I'm going to launch it again. Oh my god, alright. There we go. Yeah, launch again. There we go. There we go, what else we got? We got admirals looking out to sea there. We got a bucket of limbs. That's always fun. Hey, we're going on a voyage. Oh, fuck! Everyone's dead! Oh, rip in peace, everybody. It didn't go well. We also have a guy with scurvy. We got some cucumbers, maybe. We got hot coals, a saw, and a piggy. Oh, let's go. Let's do this. All right, so we can do all kinds of things. You can explore the ship. You can meet the crew. You can go after the Stowaway. He's wanted. Oh, I got to reset the game, though. Yeah, I've already found all of him everywhere. So how do I reset it again? Hang on. Options. I gotta reset it. Here we go. Copy active window, print active window, printer setup, Stowaway settings. Here we go. Always save game on closing. Reset game. There we go. Screen transitions on. Ambient sound is always fun. There we go. And now if we click Stowaway.
Oi!
Oi! It should be reset. There we go. Wanted, to all members of the crew of His Majesty's ship, by order of the captain, a generous reward of a double grog ration will be given to any member of the crew who reports the whereabouts of a stowaway. God save the king. So we have 10 sightings, and this is the main part of the game portion where we got to find this little shithead everywhere in the ship. I don't think this game has any music in it, but just in case it does. Yeah, it does every now and then. It's kind of cheery like that. Alright, shall we explore the ship first or make the crew? Let's make the crew first. There's a wide array of people here. Here we go. Well, let's meet the crew. Oh boy, yeah, the surgeon's going to be great. It's going to be great. Alright, we got a lot of people. Yeah, I guess we'll just make our way all across the thing. Alright, let's start with the surgeon. What does he do? It's a mystery. What does the surgeon do? Here we go. Journal of James McGregor, the surgeon. Here we go. And thankfully, we don't have to read, we can just listen to it.
I'm James McGregor, the ship's surgeon. With my crew of 10 men, I'm in charge of the well-being of all 850 men on board ship. With my surgeon's qualification from Edinburgh, I earn a monthly wage of £4.
Hey.
I also get a fee for each man who falls sick. When I first joined the ship, I thought I'd mainly be mending broken limbs and treating battle wounds. In fact, the real fight on board is against disease.
There's so many flesh-eating bacteria. Something we got from the Mediterranean that time. Oh dear. I think I got something from one of the waifus in Tahiti. Oh dearie me. Alright, let's see. Oh god, that's not a fun day at the infirmary right now.
What the crew fears most is disease. Scurvy, rheumatism, bronchitis, fever. We call it yellow jack or black vomit.
Yeah.
They all spread fast on a crowded ship like this. For every seaman killed in action, as many as 40 die from scurvy or fever. But the main problems are crowding, dirt, damp and a bad diet. They affect all the crew, men and officers alike.
No one is exempt from the red tide. It spares no one. Oh, I remember when Admiral Peters got the old red tide once. God, that was a nightmare. We lost many a battles that day.
A man can get scurvy after only 5 or 6 weeks at sea.
Shit.
It's not a pretty sight. He gets very weak, his skin loses all its colour, his eyes sink in their sockets, and his teeth start to fall out.
Oh no.
His muscles ache, he often faints with exhaustion, and he can't do a thing. Any sudden movement could kill him outright.
Shit.
Without treatment, scurvy can disable the whole crew.
If it gets about. Oh dear, I didn't know it was contagious. Technically it could be, if the food ain't good.
Some years ago, several naval commanders found that if they fed fresh fruit and vegetables to the sailors, their diet kept scurvy away. So now, when we can, we give the crew fresh vegetables. Onions, carrots, pickled cabbage and lemons or limes. Any sailor who falls sick with scurvy has to report to the sick bay and is given lemon or lime juice to drink.
I hope it lasts on the journey. This lemon juice, it tastes just like water now. Oh my goodness. Fighting the damp. Oh boy, yeah, that's always going to be a problem, isn't it?
The real problem is overcrowding. The crew lives, works and sleeps in cramped and airless spaces, and there's a constant stench on board. The decks are always damp, and that's the main cause of rheumatism and bronchitis. The men try to dry the decks with portable stoves, but there is always a danger of fire breaking out.
This ship is starting to smell like a grandma. I don't like this. Oh dear, hang on. The wounded. Oh yeah, here's the fun stuff.
When the battle starts, everything changes. The sick bay is deserted, and I set up an operating theatre on the orlop deck, safely below the waterline. The seamen carry the wounded men down from the guns to my theatre, where they wait in line. And many have tourniquets, so that they don't die from bleeding. While they're waiting,
Let's hope it works.
some of them drink wine, rum or brandy to numb their pain.
Oh, it's time to get drunk. I've lost me leg. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus. Operating theatre. Yay, this is going to be fun. Got to saw off a leg again.
The injured seaman is laid on a large wooden table. In rough weather, he is strapped down to stop him from rolling around. The cries of wounded men and the noise of the guns above are terrifying. I strip off my coat and roll up my shirt sleeves to the shoulders. My assistants make bandages from sailcloth or lint. heat water, and set up tubs for the amputated limb.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to store all your limbs, don't you? Can't have your limbs going all over the place. Oh dear, what else? Oh god, those are the tools of the trade, I guess.
I work fast to prevent infection setting in. When amputating smashed arms and legs, I use razor-sharp knives to cut through the skin and muscles, and a fine, sharp saw.
Ahoy there, matey!
Ahoy there, imagination artist. Oh my god.
Often we gag his mouth with a twisted rope or leather thong to drown his cries. But usually he faints with pain and fear first.
Oh, that's what that is, the leather part. Oh, you're doing this at the best time. It's Talk Like Pirate Day 2025, and you've reached the edutainment portion. Slightly dull, but not really. We're going to go find some kid who's stowed away on board the ship. That little twat. Oh, I'm doing okay. Just a bit tired. Neffy's around the house somewhere. She's probably a bit worried because it's so windy today. Oh, we're just learning about the general life of surgeon at sea.
After an amputation, I dip the bloody arm or leg stump in boiling oil of turpentine to help seal the wound and stop the bleeding. Later, the sailor is given a wooden leg so that he can walk again. That is, if he survives the ordeal. Some peg-leg sailors are given duty as cooks on board ships, but many spend the rest of their lives as pensioners at the Greenwich Hospital.
What do? I can't cook. I'm useless in the kitchen. I guess I'll have to be a pensioner. Oh, dearie me. And there you go. That is the life of a surgeon. Great stuff. And we can visit, like, parts of the ship where it's actually relevant. Like, we can go over here. And if you saw the sampler disc, you'll definitely remember this part. The surgeon operated the aft deck or all up deck because it was below the waterline and in less danger from enemy fire than higher decks. He used a fine sharp saw to cut through the leg and arm bones. The amputated limbs go here, stove to heat water here, and this is how it went. Oh my god. Oh, very traumatizing. There's the foot basket. Okay. Oh, horrifying. Me likey. Alright, let's go back to meet more of the crew, I guess. Let's learn how the gunner does some stuff, shall we? Alright, meet the gunner. It's like TF2, only it's real.
I'm John Buckley, the ship's gunner. I'm in charge of all the artillery on board ship, from the 100 great cannons to the small arms used in hand-to-hand fighting. For this, I'm paid £4, 16 shilling a month.
That's not bad.
I've served on this ship for nearly 9 years. Before that, I was a gunner's mate on the Queen Charlotte, learning about my craft to pass my examination in gunnery and earn promotion to the rank of gunner.
Right. And £4, 6 shillings a month, you say? Not bad. That's like what? That's like $5 a month. Isn't inflation great? All right. Where's we go? Yep, there we go. Guns and shot. You gotta do all that stuff. You gotta paint your cannonballs, don't you?
You never know when you might need to fight. So I have to make sure that all the guns and shot are kept ready for battle. The trouble is that metal gets rusty on board ship, so both shot and guns have to be cleaned and greased. I always have a close look at every gun. Someone might have forgotten to clean and prepare it for battle properly. I report any serious problems to one of the lieutenants.
Excuse me, Lieutenant, we got a problem. The balls are all rusty, innit? Shit. Alright, small arms as well. I like small arms, they're good.
As if the cannon aren't enough, I have to look after all the small arms as well. Swords, muskets, and pistols. They'll all be needed if we come together with an enemy ship and have to board her. These weapons have to be sharpened, cleaned, and greased too. This is the armourer's job, and I'm supposed to make sure he does it properly. It's a thankless task, because for much of the time, these weapons are needed.
It's just there, just in case we get boarded by the Chinaman again. Oh, dearie me. Oh, yeah. Ammunition. Look at all this shit. We've got grape shot, cannonball, chain shot, and even canister shot. Nice.
We have to keep a ready supply of various types of shot, from heavy cannonballs to canister shot. That is, metal cases filled with small pistol balls. We keep the gunpowder in the magazine. No matter how long you serve as gunner, you never forget how dangerous this place can be. For fear of explosions, we even have to put out all the lights on the ship when powder is taken on board.
Yeah, if you have a lantern on and it's a bit too close to the powder, kablamo. Bye. You're all dead now. Oh, this is my favourite kind of magazine.
It's just as frantic down in the magazines. I ordered damp blankets to be hung around the hatchways leading to the magazines to stop sparks. We fill as many of the paper or cloth cartridges as we can and put them in cases for the powder monkeys to take them up to the guns.
The powder monkey.
It's safer from enemy fire here, but many men who work in the magazines would rather be up on the gun deck with their shipmates.
So they could do some shooting. This sucks. I want to blow apart some ship. And when battle is upon us, I'll fuck.
When battle begins, we move fast. The gun crews take up their positions. To destroy the masts and rigging of the enemy, we fire high as the ship rolls upwards. To damage the hull, we fire low on the downward roll. If we fire low and accurately, with luck, we'll finish the action quickly. But it's difficult to be accurate in the racket of the gun decks, especially if the enemy is scoring hits on our own ship.
Yeah, that's going to cause some problems. You can't be accurate while you're also being blown up. Oh dear. And that's it. That's your gunner for you. Boom. We'll check out all of these decks in a minute, but yeah, we got to get through all of these. All of these. Oh my god. Well, at least we're at the captain now. Now things get interesting. Hello, I'm the captain. I get to yell at people all day, and I get nice quarters. Alright, meet the captain. The Journal of Henry Turner. Captain. Esquire. Alright.
My name is Henry Turner, the ship's captain. The overall command of the ship is in my hands, and that means I'm responsible for everything from the sailing of the ship and the discipline of our men to command during battle. I'm an experienced seaman. I've done my spell of 6 years as a rating, including 2 years as a midshipman, before working through the officer ranks to become captain.
So if you're lucky, it can take about as early as 8 years. I was very lucky. I won favour with an admiral. All I had to do was suck him off.
I'm the highest paid and most senior officer on board, apart from the admiral. So I get decent quarters and more than my share of privacy. Unlike the crew, I have a comfortable hanging cot bed and my own furniture and pictures on the walls.
Yay.
Of course, my
Lum
comfort
pictures.
is disturbed during battle. All the furniture has to be stowed in the hold. In an emergency, captains sometimes have their furniture thrown overboard.
Come on, start throwing his shit out. There we go. Hammock gone. Ah, no. Don't throw the Lum picture out. Keep the Lum picture there. I don't give a shit. Oh, dear. It is a lonely life, though, but that's what the darky markers are for.
Occasionally, I invite some of the officers to join me at dinner. But usually, I dine alone in my quarters. It's the same when I'm out on deck. A man will not normally approach me unless he has a question about the day's duty, or if he is bringing a message from his own superior officer.
Otherwise, it can get fucked.
A captain has to keep himself aloof. Too much familiarity with the men, and you could lose their respect.
I'll respect you more if you think that I'm not a valid human being there, Captain. Don't acknowledge my existence, please.
As captain, I have to be aware of any signs of discontent amongst the men. One sign of trouble is when men roll shot along the deck, trying to trip up other members of the crew, or knock them over like skittles. They're not really trying to cause injury by doing this. Usually it's just a way of protesting, perhaps against heavy punishments. I'm in far more danger of injury on the quarterdeck during battle.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. What's those bloody Free Palestine dickheads again? Always throwing shot down the bloody bow. I told you, it's not a real place yet. Oh, a captain's tools. Oh, he's got tools. He's got a ledger and a compass. That's it. That's all he has. I don't need anything else. Everyone else does the work around here.
As well as steering the ship, with the aid of my compass and the bearings taken by my lieutenants, the Admiralty expects me to keep an exact record in my logbook of everything of note that happens on board.
Jimmy Two Teeth has dysentery.
The course we have taken, any ports we have visited, the weather conditions, and any notable events, such as punishments meted out to the men.
I love keeping track of that. I love it. Let's see now. Lashings to 4 men today. One of them started crying like a fucking pig, it did. Oh, giving out the orders.
When my orders are shouted down the hatches, I expect them to be obeyed absolutely to the letter. The least sign of disobedience, and I have to have the man punished. Now, between you and me, I'm no sadist. I hate to see a man flogged. But I think that you have to beat a man occasionally to encourage the others to conform. You can't afford to have a sloppy ship or a disobedient crew.
I hate to see a man flogged. The Admiral, on the other hand, he seems to really get off on it for some reason. Yes, more! Come on now! I want to see bone! Sorry, I'm very drunk. As you were, Captain, I will go return to my own fleet now. Bye.
I use my day cabin like an office. Here I have my desk, at which I write my log and my dispatches to other ships in the squadron. Check the ship's muster books, examine the accounts of the carpenter and bosun, read reports about the enemy, and look at charts to work out where we might go next. And if I still have time in the evening after I've done all this, I might write a letter home to my wife.
I might write a letter home to my wife. I might. You know what? It's optional. I think it's optional, you know. It's like, you know, every now and then it's like, yeah, I'll tell her that everything's good, but sometimes maybe I don't want to talk to her. Bitch! Sometimes you don't want to talk to her. Oh, hang on. I gotta unlock the power of Gib as well. There you go. There we go. Imagination artist. Unlock the power of Gib. There you go. I love it. Oh, shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers!
I love it. Oh, God. All right. And that's it for the captain, I believe. It's rather a short thingy. There we go. That's the life of a captain. Pretty straightforward. What a time. What a time. Oh, God, we've only done 3 of them. All right. Off to the midshipman, then. He's got a lot of stuff to do, unfortunately. The Journal of George Haywood. Haywood, how you doing? Haywood. Oh, it's George. He's 15.
My name's George Haywood. I'm 15 years old and I serve as a midshipman.
Bloody
It's
hell.
a tough life. For £1 13 shillings 6 a month, we have to work hard and we often get bullied and ill-treated by the older midshipmen. I'm even called Snotty because I'm a cut above the rest of the boys. But it's worth it because I learn all the basic skills of seamanship, and in a few years' time, I'll be allowed to enter the lieutenant's exam.
Until then, you're just a little twat, aren't you? What's the name of this game? This is Stephen Biesty's Stowaway. It's a game from, I forget. Let me just check. It's very old. Very old indeed. Let me see. Stephen Biesty's cross-sections books. Stowaway. Here we go. When did it come out, though? Uh-oh. Hang on. Whoa. Biesty's Stowaway. It's not just entertainment, either. Well, it is entertainment. It's, yeah, we've got a game where we have to find a little stowaway bastard. But let's see. Stowaway game. Let's have a look. Let's see. Stephen Beasley, British Children's Illustrator. Stephen Biesty, born 27th of January 1961. Oh, died 14th of February 2024. Oh, he died last year. Oh, well, rip, I guess. Shit, I didn't know. Oh, no. No, that's not too good. Wow, he died fairly young. Shit. Yeah, he was born in 1961. Yeah, he would only be in his, 50s, wouldn't he? Or 60s? Oh, well, rip him, I suppose. Alright, but let's see. Stowaway was released in 1994. 1994 this was, so very old game, but it's some fun old entertainment. We got to find this little git over here, and we'll get to that in a sec. But when we actually explore the ship, we're just going over the bios of all of the crewmen. Oh yeah, we're moving on. There we go. We have to deal with Mr. Haywood here. He is the midshipman. He's very young as well.
Midshipmen have to mix as much as possible with the people. That's what officers call the crew. We supervise the training, cleanliness and welfare of a division of men. We learn what they're doing, look out for disobedient or lazy seamen, and report them to a senior officer.
You don't want a lazy
We
seaman.
do everything from standing watch at night to making sure the men stow their hammocks properly in the morning.
If they don't do that, I can't do anything, but I can report them. Oi, he's not hiding it properly. He's not stowing his hammock properly. Or you talk to the lieutenant again. If you talk to anyone about this, I'll bash your face in. Young midshipman. Oh my God.
When I first came aboard, I was 13 years old.
Jesus.
My father, the local squire in our village, persuaded his cousin, the captain, to take me as what's called a first-class volunteer. To start with, I spent all my time fetching and carrying for the first lieutenant. It was more like being a messenger boy than an officer, but the idea was that I was a sort of apprentice, picking up the skills of seamanship.
Oh, so you were really special. Oh my God. All right. And then, of course, that's the mess.
Now I'm 15, I eat and sleep with the older midshipmen. Some of them are much older than me. Midshipmen who don't pass their lieutenant's exam stay in the same rank. The
Failures.
youngsters are looked after by the gunner, and since they don't get a grog ration, they have to be out of our mess by 6 o'clock when the drink starts to flow and things get boisterous. Then we can relax and enjoy ourselves.
The drink started flowing. I think some of these guys want to touch my supple 16-year-old boy arse. I better get going. Oh, you've got to... There had to have been at least a bit of rape on these ships. There must have been, surely.
When the ship's in port, everyone wants to head off and have a good time. But before we can do this, we have to get in the supplies. This usually means going backwards and forwards in the ship's boats to fetch food and water in large wooden barrels. Back at the ship, I have to make sure that the men hoist the heavy barrels safely into the hold.
Only at the age of 15. You can't tell me what to do just because I failed the lieutenant's exam 17 times. You twat. Oh, dear.
From 9 in the morning until noon, we study the skills of navigation. Usually it's the master who teaches us, but the chaplain teaches us languages and mathematics. At the end of the class, we are told to use our quadrants to work out the ship's position. We're expected to concentrate on what we're doing and get the answer right. And there's a good hiding for anyone who plays the fool.
Don't say anything stupid or you're going to get whacked. Don't do it. Oh, you'll be praying for Jeebus before too long. Oh, God, discipline. Oh, my Christ, what is this? What is this?
We're always up to some sort of mischief, and the ship's lieutenants often have to punish us. For lesser offences, we get mast-headed, which means being sent to the topmast for several hours.
Oh.
This isn't too bad in good weather, because you can have a rest up there. But once, when I fell asleep on watch, I was tied to the shrouds. It made me feel weak and wet. I always stay awake on watch now.
Too much salty water in my face. I can't wipe it off. My eyes, they burn. Oh, cruel and unusual punishment. I do enjoy the old days of maritime fun. All right. Well, now we're on to the ship's master. He is the master of the ship, but is not the captain. It's a completely different thing. Alrighty, it's ship's master time. It's time to master the art of ship's master. Wait, what was his name? I didn't even check. The Journal of Thomas Adams. That sounds like a president's name. I like it. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, here we go.
My name is Thomas Adams, the ship's master. My job is to navigate the ship and make sure it gets safely from A to B. This means that I have to work closely with the captain. I am paid £12, 12 shillings a month, which makes me the best paid officer, apart from the first lieutenant and the captain himself. Even so, I'm not a commissioned officer. I'm a warrant officer appointed by the Navy Board.
There we go. You can buy yourself a Lambo Chevy in about 10 years for that kind of pay. Nah, probably more closer to 5 years, eh?
You don't get to be ship's master quickly. On my previous ship, I served as master's mate, and later as second master. I learned the skills of navigation and the job of the quartermaster, who is also supervised by the ship's master. The quartermaster steers the ship and oversees the storing of goods in the hold. By the time I was 40, I was ready for promotion to the position of ship's master.
40? Fucking hell. By 40, you're nearly dead, mate. You're nearly dead, mate. Okay, well, alright. By 40, you're on death's door at this point in time in history. Oh, fucking hell.
First and foremost, my job is navigation. Getting the ship from port to port and guiding it through difficult waters. But my work involves much more than this. I'm responsible for storing goods in the hold, for the trimming, setting and storing of the sails, and for taking on board things like ballast, coals and firewood. I can't do all this myself, so I oversee the bosun and the quartermaster.
Yes, they will deal with it. I'm going to watch you do your job. Alrighty, and of course I've got to navigate shit.
Every day I have to find the ship's position using my navigational instruments. With my sextant, I measure the height of the sun, and moon, from which I can work out how far north or south we are. The compass tells me which direction we're sailing in. I plot our position on charts. Sometimes we find land unexpectedly. My calculations aren't inaccurate, though. The charts are often wrong.
We found America, everybody. I don't know how, but we found a place we'll call America for now. Oh, good God. All right. Supervising the stores.
My work begins before we sail. I make sure we have enough stores on board. Everything from firewood to rum. It all has to be stored properly. Old food goes on the top. It needs to be eaten first, and everything needs to be well balanced so that the ship is stable at sea. I keep an eye on the beer and water casks, telling the captain how many are full. My mate is in charge of the rum rations.
Get the lum rum out. Get your lum rum rations going. Oh my God. Oh, get a lum treasure. Hang on, where's my lum treasure? Lum treasure. There she is. Hey, get your lum. Get your lum on. Alright, oh my God, yeah, we got to deal with the sails as well. God, so much work.
I'm also in charge of the sails. That means trimming or adjusting them, so we have just the right amount of sail for the wind. And it means that we must overhaul the sails in store. I inspect them regularly to make sure that they haven't been damaged by rats or damp conditions.
Bloody
Good
rats.
sails are no use without proper rigging, so I have to check that all the rigging is well set up and in good condition.
Smashing, alright. Damn, what don't you do as ship's master? Do you do everything? Oh, the ballast as well. Oh my God. Oh, that's, yeah.
The ballast is stored in the hold, where its weight keeps the ship upright. We change it as often as we can. Otherwise, it gets foul. But at least we don't throw our dead into the ballast, as I'm told they do on some French ships. Another job, when we're in port, is to take coals and firewood on board. We have to have enough of these fuels to last the whole voyage.
You can tell this game was made in the 90s. And in England. It's like, oh, any chance we have to slag off the French. Them bloody French storing dead in the ballast. Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. All right, that's the master's story. And what a story it was. All right. Oh, we're almost halfway through. There we have the cook. And we have Moneyman, the man of Christ, a boatswain, and the admiral, the marine, and a seaman. That's my favourite one. Okay. I love getting the seaman out. All right, meet the cook. The Journal of William O'Brien, the cook.
My name's William O'Brien, the ship's cook. I used to be a gunner aboard the frigate Amazon. One day she ran aground, and I lost my left leg in action against the French, who took me prisoner. Well, I ended up as a pensioner at the Greenwich Hospital, but I got the chance to go back to sea as a cook. So here I am, earning £1, 15 shillings a month, plus my 13 shillings a month pension.
I think that's good. That seems all right. There we go.
Lubbers think 8 pints of beer a day and a generous ration of meat, cheese and bread sounds good. But experienced seamen will tell you different. For a start, the bread is really ship's biscuits when we're at sea.
Oh no.
The meat is salt pork or beef, and it often contains gristle, bone, horseflesh, a lot. No wonder they call it junk. But at least there's the pea soup. Nothing much can go wrong with that.
So you can't fuck up a good pea soup now, can you? Look at that cheese. How the fuck do you keep butter on a ship, honestly? That's going to be like dead within a week. Oh, I got salted pork, bread and biscuits, dried peas, salt beef, beer, so much beer, oatmeal. Why don't you have real biscuits? That'd be good. That's a good idea.
The salt meat that we eat on board has to be soaked in water before it is cooked. Some of it has been stored for years before it reaches the galley. When it's soft, I throw it in the stove and boil it for hours on end. At dinner time, it's out with the meat. Then I skim off the yellow fat, or slush as we call it. I sell the slush to seamen to spread on their biscuits. This is why most of them call me Slushy.
Jesus Christ, everything about living on a ship is the worst. It's the worst thing ever. Oh, God.
With all classes of vermin on board, it's no wonder that the food goes off so quickly.
Oh, it gets worse.
One of our worst problems is the maggots. I've sometimes seen 3 or 4 of your bold men wriggling and cavorting about in a single ship's biscuit. The best way to get rid of maggots is to place a fish onto a sack of biscuits. The maggots come straight out of the biscuits and feast on the fish. Then the biscuits are safe to eat.
Well, that's one way of doing it. That's pretty clever, I think. And there's plenty of fish about, aren't there? Actually, that's a thought. Why don't you just eat fish? Why are you eating, like, bread and shit? You could just fish all day. Just fish. You're on the sea.
When we're in port, it's holiday time. At last we can get fresh food. And there's real bread, which is a welcome change from the biscuits. I make sure that plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables are brought on board. They say they keep away scurvy, and the men certainly seem healthier when they eat them. There's fresh water too, which is usually in short supply by the time we reach port.
Oh dear, yeah, it's a shame they haven't found a way to make sea water. They can't desalinate water in this time period, can they? Oh, but they've tried. Yay, animals! There's a goat just shitting on another goat. Okay.
It's like a zoo on board this ship sometimes. There's goats roaming around the upper decks as the captain must have his milk. Then there's geese for the captain's table again. His lordship does all right, no mistake. Sometimes we get a few eggs from the chickens, but these are mostly reserved for the officers. That goes for the meat from the cattle, the sheep and the pigs too.
Fresh stuff only for the officers, thank you. Oh dear, what else we got? Oh, and of course we got the mess cooks.
All the men eat, or mess as we say, in groups of 8 to 12. They take it in turns to be mess cook. Each mess cook goes to the steward and collects the day's ration of meat, peas and biscuits. When I've cooked it, the mess cook shares it out. One of his messmates turns his back, so he can't see how big the helpings are, and decides who gets each plate of food. That way everybody gets a fair share.
Well, that's an equitable system, but I can't help but feel like you could simplify that a tad. Alright, oh my god. Cheese! Hang on. Can I get cheese? Don't I? Of course I have to get cheese out. Fucking cheese. Shut up, jams. There we go. Bad news. Cheese. There we go. We got cheese. Why not?
Cheese.
Probably sounds like that too. Fucking hell. And we got this cheese as well. Why not get all the cheeses out? Why not? So much cheese! Oh, God. Well, hang on, there we go.
The biscuits are usually stale after being stored for weeks in the bread room down on the orlop deck. They get so light that they'd turn to dust if you tap them on the table. As for the cheese, it's no better. After a while, it gets as hard as nails. In fact, some men even carve it into uniform buttons. And that's probably the best use for it after a few months at sea.
And ain't got for much else other than buttons. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. That's the cook for you then. What a glorious life that is. Oh boy. But at least we're getting to the good shit now. Here you go, the purser. This is the guy who checks inventory and money and shit. I make sure everyone gets paid and that I don't get stabbed by a kraken. There we go.
My name's Joshua Harwood, the ship's purser. I used to run my own business ashore in London, but I had bad luck and went bankrupt.
Oh shit.
As I had no family, I decided to go to sea. After a few years in different jobs on board, I was promoted to purser. I am responsible for the ship's supplies of food, clothing and bedding. I also hand out the crew's pay and keep a record of the ship's transactions.
I invented something called Bitcoin. It didn't catch on, so now I'm bankrupt. Oh, and then I tried embezzling it a bit. It didn't work.
Most pursers get their jobs because they're friends of the captain. I've even heard of men bribing captains to get the job. I got my promotion because I worked hard as captain's clerk. I take great pride in my work, so I get angry when some of the crew who know that many pursers are corrupt try and tar me with the same brush. We're not all dishonest after all.
Just most of us. And sometimes I can be, you know, if I can sneak a profit here and there.
The crew calls me the sea grocer. and I have to check all the supplies that come on board. That's food, water, spirits, clothes, linen, the lot. It all has to be inspected to make sure, for instance, that the meat and bread are in good condition and stowed in solid casks. I have to write it all down and keep a record of everything that I issue to the men. If goods go missing, I have to account for them.
And if I can't do that, I get shot. Especially if it's something that should belong to the captain. Bloody hell.
When I buy the food ashore, it is sold as normal, 16 ounces to the pound. But I sell it in 14-ounce purses pounds. People think I make extra money by doing this, but about 2 ounces in the pound are lost to rats and in accidents. I do sometimes make a little extra cash on the wastage allowance I'm given for rum. But on the whole, I don't earn much more than my monthly wage of £4 16 shillings.
Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all things considered.
I pay all the men and keep the ship's muster book, which is a list of every man on board. The crew muster and are checked off in this book every 10 days. If somebody dies, I enter DD in the muster book. If they desert, or run, as we say, their name is marked with an R in the book.
For retard.
Dishonest pursers often forget to mark the R in the book and draw the deserters' pay themselves, sometimes for several weeks.
Yay, free money. Let's see. We got one dead dickhead here, DD. We got one retarded here, and this person isn't retarded, but I'll pocket it. Oh man, what a great life.
When prisoners come on board, they're usually in a sorry state. After a wash and a shaving, to get rid of any lice in their hair, they come to us for new clothes. My mate and I record their names and issue them with clothes. We want our prisoners to be clean and healthy, so they don't pass on any illness to the crew.
We must keep them in quarantine. Oh, especially if they come from elsewhere.
The sailors' clothes and sea bedding are known as slops. I get these from the naval stores ashore and lock them up in my storeroom, as there might be a thief aboard. I issue slops to the men and record them in the slop book. Some poor or destitute sailors come aboard in rags. They are allowed to buy slops to the value of 2 months' pay. Otherwise, men can spend up to 7 shillings a month on slops.
That seems like quite a lot, but 2 months' pay. Oh, jeez. I'm going to be wearing nothing for a while, I guess. I'm so broke, what do I do? Alright, well, there's the purser. Now we get to learn about Jesus. There we go. The Journal of William Hodgkin, the chaplain. He does all sorts of things, actually.
My name is William Hodgkin, the ship's chaplain. As well as holding regular services, which the whole crew has to attend, it is my job to help any of the crew who come to me for advice. Many of the seamen think I have an easy life. I don't have to stand watch at night or do any of the hard work that most sailors have to put up with. So they give me nicknames, like Holy Joe or the Bish.
Holy Joe. Or the Bish. That's great. Bish! Oh, that's fun. That's just fun. Oh.
Every Sunday, provided that the weather is not too stormy, I hold a service on deck, and everyone is expected to come.
Oh, it's raining a bit, though.
Our services are unlike worship
Come on, Bish.
ashore. Our prayers ask for good luck in battle and for good weather. And if we have had success in war, we thank the Lord heartily for that. Our singing can be rather rough and ready, but at least everyone can be relied upon to make a loud noise.
Come on. Sing up, lads. Make sure God can hear you this time around. We're going into battle next week. Oh, God.
In peacetime, I give a Christian funeral to men who die at sea. When the body has been wrapped in sailcloth and weighted at the feet to make sure it will sink, we hold a funeral service before our comrade goes to his resting place at the bottom of the sea. But when we're at war, things are different. The dead are quickly pitched into the sea without any ceremony at all.
Well, I mean, you don't really have time for it. What if the chaplain gets blown up? Who's going to send them to Christ now?
Although I'm not involved in the fighting, I am usually very busy in times of battle. Sometimes I help with fetching and carrying, or take messages from one officer to another. Once, I even put out a fire. And before long, there are usually some sick men who need my help. I take them lemon juice or some wine, and I often talk to them to keep their spirits up and take their minds off their injuries.
Oh, I'm missing an arm. I'm missing an arm there, Bish. Yes, Jesus loves you? I guess that kind of helps, yeah. It hurts a bit. Teaching the Bible, the Bible. We're teaching the Bible as well.
One of my most time-consuming tasks is to take a daily class to give the young midshipmen Bible classes. They have to learn their catechisms and the Holy Scriptures. Although some of the young men want to learn, a few are disruptive and try to wreck the class with their noise. Teaching is often an uphill struggle. It's all very tedious, but at least I get paid a little extra for the teaching.
Oh, yeah, just like RI back in school all over again. Everyone's just busy throwing paper aeroplanes. Oh my god. Alright, and there you go. That's what the chaplain does. God's work, I guess. He's doing the Lord's work. Alright, we're nearly done. We only got 4 people left. One of them's a Marine. They like shooting things. Alright. We've got the boatswain. Isaac Trelawney is our boatswain, so let's get him going then, I guess. He's got a horn and everything.
I'm Isaac Trelawney, the boatswain, and I'm responsible to the master for the ship's sails, rigging, anchors and cables. I started as an ordinary seaman at 15, then was promoted to able seaman, finally making it to boatswain's mate at the age of 25.
So halfway through your life.
After serving for a year as boatswain's mate, I got my warrant, and now I've served as boatswain for 6 years. My monthly pay is £4.16.
Oh man, that'll get you a really nice bike. That'll get you a really good one. Oh dear. Oh, we got the anchors. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Look at all those fucking cables. Jesus Christ.
The massive anchors and their thick cables are so heavy that the whole crew is needed to shift them. And I have to supervise them. The captain of the forecastle helps me, making sure the men haul together and stow the anchor cable away properly. The soaking wet cable weighs a ton when we haul it in. We store it on slatted floors so the water can drain away and not rot the cable.
Even though they probably will anyway. Alright, giving orders, that's the fun part.
When the captain gives an order, it often needs to be passed around the ship quickly. One of my jobs is to see this gets done. When an order is given, I blow a call on my whistle, then shout the order down the hatchway. My mates take up the cry, and soon the order is spreading down the hatches and around the decks. The whole ship rings with the sound of our voices.
Echo! 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 No, I'm going to get fired for this, aren't I? Oh, Jesus.
My mates and I are always keeping an eye on the sailmaker and checking the sail room. The sails must be kept dry. If there's a chance of them rotting, I have them aired when the weather is good. The sails must be put away correctly too. I check they're stored with their wooden tags facing outwards. That way we can see at a glance which sail is which. Vital when you need a sail in a hurry.
Oh no, I took a top sail out. We need a bottom one. We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh no. A keeping order. Yes, whack him in the head.
Anyone who doesn't pull his weight, won't haul hard on the anchor cable, or won't turn out of his hammock quickly, risks a thorough beating. My rattan is always at the ready, and my mates will soon lash out at a lazy man with starters. Sometimes I take away the hammock of a man who is slow to turn out and make him sleep on the deck. But I don't do this often. The chap needs a good sleep.
Otherwise he can't work, and then I have to beat him harder. It's just an endless cycle of violence. Oh dear.
Sloppy sailors can cause havoc in the rigging. I'm always watching out for ropes trailing overboard and clothes hanging out to dry aloft. Just before we set sail, I have to inspect the rigging carefully, every single inch of it, to make sure it is sound. I also have a close look at the ship's boats, colours and cordage, for which I'm responsible. And when we're at sea, the inspections carry on too.
Oh god, imagine all of the accidents that occur because some dipshit just doesn't do his job properly. Oh dear. Oh, there you go, there's the boats. Boats and story there. We're getting through this. We are only 3 left now. We end with seamen. Of course we do. Yay, the Admiral. He makes a lot of money and basically tells people what to do. Meet the Admiral, Sir Peter Ross. He's been knighted. He's been knighted by the Crown. He's important.
I am Admiral Sir Peter Ross. I am in command of an entire squadron of ships. Before I became an admiral, I rose through the officer ranks to captain. Then I became part of the circle of an admiral, and it was partly due to his influence that I was promoted. But political influence alone does not earn you high rank. My ability at sea, especially in battle, was just as important.
If you say so. I'm one of those admirals who can actually do things. I'm not just a rich boy.
As the highest ranking officer of the entire squadron, I have to earn the respect of every man in the fleet. I've been an admiral for some 10 years now, and my men and I have seen a number of battles. We have done well in nearly all of these, so the men have cause to respect my skills in strategy, as I admire their bravery. This makes it all the easier when I lead the fleet in maneuvers in readiness for action.
Wait, we've done well in nearly all battles. Well, I mean, some of them have been a complete disaster, and I've had to, hightail it and sail away into the sunset. I got to report back to the Crown, after all. You did well, lads. Better luck next time. I'm bugger. The Admiral has sent word. They were recently in battle with the Spanish out in sea. It ends with only just one word: bugger. It didn't go well.
If possible, I gather all the captains of the squadron together to meet and discuss tactics before a battle. They all leave their ships and come to the flagship, and we work out how we are going to engage the enemy.
It's a captain party.
It's important to go over different options so that we are ready for anything the enemy is likely to do. Then the captains all return to their ships to wait for the real action to begin in earnest.
Hell yeah. Now we get to shoot things. Pirate scum must be destroyed. Hey, I got all of this Spanish gold, bitches. I got the bling.
We are awarded prize money to the value of any enemy ships that we capture, and there are very strict rules as to how this is divided up. As Admiral, I get more than anyone else. In fact, I'm given 1/8 of all the prize money awarded to the whole squadron. Captains get 1/4 of the prizes taken by their own ship. As you can see, an admiral can do very well out of prize money.
Especially if it's one of those Spanish treasure ships. We're always on the lookout for those.
Apart from the captain, I am the only person aboard who gets comfortable quarters. Several rooms richly panelled and hung with pictures. Good furniture and plenty of space to stow my belongings.
Lum paintings.
I have a day cabin, a sleeping cabin, and a large dining cabin in which I can entertain the captains of the other ships in the squadron.
You don't have a sex dungeon?
I also have a team of servants who help with all of my needs.
All of them? Yes. Yes, all of them. Even that.
I'm always trying to think of ideas that will keep up the men's morale. One of these is the fleet regatta, a sort of sea carnival. There are races with all the ship's boats decorated, some like castles, some like Chinese junks, and paddled along with shovels.
China.
Everyone has a good time. Sadly, I'm usually too busy with my work ashore to attend.
I don't get to have fun, but at least I organised it for everyone else. At least I did that. Oh my god, pets! You get everything!
Many admirals keep pets. Nelson had a cat called Tiddles. And Collingwood, that other much-loved admiral, kept a dog called Bounce.
Oh.
I have a parrot called Poll. I bought her in Cadiz, although she had already travelled far from her home in the East Indies by the time she got to Spain. My servants are trying to teach her to talk. So far, all she can manage is a squawk.
Oh no. Maybe ask Tiddles to train it. Gary. Oh my goodness. Talk, you fuck!
Son of a biscuit eater!
Jesus Christ. Why won't Burb talk? Oh dear. Well, the Admiral does a lot.
A lot of my work is carried out ashore. It is my responsibility to report to the Admiralty, the government, and even the King on naval matters. My services are sometimes required as a diplomat. This means that I am the last to arrive on the ship before she sails. I draw up in my barge, a longboat rowed by 12 oarsmen. It is clear to everyone who is coming aboard when I embark.
It is I, Admiral. I'm important. Everyone pay attention. Alrighty, that leaves us with only 2 more crew members to meet, and one of them is the Marine. Oh my god, who likes shooting? Who likes shooting at people? It's James Brett, the Marine. Whoopsie daisy, nearly clicked the wrong thing.
I'm James Brett, one of 131 Marines on board.
You sound an awful lot like the
Marines
Admiral.
are a bit different from your run-of-the-mill sailors. We're soldiers who fight at sea, and our main job is keeping order on board ship. And we've got our work cut out, I can tell you. But we're not just policemen. In battle, we are part of the gun crews, and we play a part if the ship gets boarded. Then it's useful to have men aboard who can handle a musket.
Indeed. Because I'm pretty sure the cook can't really handle one. I'm missing a leg, I can't do it.
Now, on a ship, there's lots of times when trouble can start. It might be when the men are being paid, or it might be when food is served. At either time, there could be some argument about the amount of money or the size of the portions. So we stand guard at all times, ready to step in and keep the peace. Our presence around the ship reminds the men of their duties and keeps them in check.
The guy's like, hey, I need another shilling. You're fucking trying to fleece me. I need 1 extra shilling there. Oh, careful there. Otherwise you'll get a bayonet out the jacksy. I'll fuck you up.
If you're a Marine, you have to be a bit of a soldier and a bit of a sailor. There are some jobs, like hauling in the heavy anchor, that need everyone's help. Then we stop being soldiers and get down to some heavy work.
No.
We put our hands to the capstan bars and haul away like the rest of the crew. Being a Marine is no job if you're afraid of hard work.
I guess I don't want to be a Marine then. Oh dear. You can tell a Marine by his uniform. Yes, it certainly can.
You can tell a Marine by his uniform. A scarlet tunic, white breeches, black hat and boots. Like all Marines, I take good care of my best uniform, keeping my buttons polished and my shoulder straps shined with pipe clay and glistening white. We keep our best uniform for sentry and guard duties, and for battle. Our sergeant says we can dazzle the enemy with our shining buttons and polished boots.
Didn't quite work against them Americans, but we tried. Bloody hell. Oh dear.
At war, a Marine has to be prepared for any job. It could be standing guard on the gun decks, or firing our muskets at the enemy topmen and sail trimmers from the poop or quarterdeck.
Poop!
If the enemy comes aboard, it's our job to repel him. And if we have to board an enemy ship, it's us Marines who are in the vanguard, lashing out at the enemy with our deadly handspikes and bayonets.
It's a stabby time, yes! Stab them in the groin!
In our smart red uniforms, we're easy to see, whether we're patrolling the decks or standing guard. By just being around, we help to prevent fighting, stealing, and perhaps even mutiny. But sometimes we do catch wrongdoers in the act, and then we move quickly to stop them and call one of the ship's corporals who decides how the criminal is to be punished.
Can't we just bayonet him, sir? No, that's not our jurisdiction, is it? Oh dear. Oh, I'm so ashamed that I stole shit.
Now, when a man needs to be punished, it's a Marine that stands guard, to stop the miscreant trying to avoid the lash and to see that the punishment is carried out properly.
Ow!
One way or another, we have to watch quite a lot of flogging. Worst of all is running the gauntlet. And I have to walk behind the criminal with my bayonet on his back, as each seaman gives him a stroke of the rope.
If he tries to evade it, I stab him to death. That's just how we do things here. Oh, God. Oh, that's it. There's the Marine. What a fun time. What a fun time. Oh, finally nearly done. Last but by no means least, seaman. Seaman.
Oh my god!
The able seaman. It's Abel. It's Thomas York. Yeah.
I'm able seaman Thomas York. I went to sea when I was 12 because I didn't want to be a farm labourer all my life. I became an ordinary seaman at the age of 15, and an able seaman when I was 21. As I'm one of the more experienced seamen on board, I work on the forecastle, handling the headsails and attending the anchors. We're very proud of the forecastle and keep it all shipshape, Bristol fashion.
That must mean good in England. Bristol fashion.
Ewan Pritchard is one of the topmen. He's an experienced seaman who was on a merchant ship before he was recruited to the Royal Navy. To climb aloft and furl the topsails, you have to be strong and agile. It's one of the toughest jobs because the officers always want you to work faster, even when the ship is rolling in stormy weather. But in the rush to make sail, there's little time to worry about falling.
When you do, you're like, oh, well, bugger, I wish I was paying more attention. Oh, I love the little images. For the seamen, it's some limes. Gotta avoid the scurvy, don't we? Oh, dearie me.
Tom Dobbs is an ordinary seaman. He was in a fishing fleet before joining the Navy. He was one of the lucky ones. His work on the fishing boat meant he knew something of life afloat. So he took easily to the seaman's work of washing clothes, swabbing decks, and the other jobs of the ordinary seaman. I've known some men who've had to serve 6 or 8 years as landsmen before making it to ordinary seaman.
That's a lot of years, bloody hell. 8 years, that's like a third of my life, fuck.
The least experienced or stupidest ordinary seamen serve as wasters.
You're a bloody
George
waster.
Brooks is a waster who spends most of his time looking after the pigs.
Oh, Georgie the
He
waster.
also gets more than his fair share of jobs like deck swabbing, hauling back the fore and main sheets, and cleaning the ship's heads. You don't need much skill for these jobs. The officers say that if a man's not much good at anything, he's just a waster.
This be a meritocracy, this ship. So you're a feckin' waster. You're useless.
Men like Jim Wilson, who are pressed into the Navy with no nautical experience, are rated as landsmen. In battle, they do similar work to us, manning the guns and the like. At other times, most of them do menial jobs like cleaning. Another job given to landsmen is killing the rats that infest the hold.
Yay!
There seem to be hundreds of the vermin, and you have to be quick with the club to catch them.
Yeah, give him a whack. That's great. Oh, dear. That's the job that you want on the ship, isn't it? So what do you do for a living? I'm on a military vessel. Oh yeah, what do you do there? I whack rats. I whack rats. That's pretty much all I do.
Alright, you fuckers, let's go!
They're taking on the ratties. Oh god, that's lovely. Whack them rats. Whack the rats. Isn't that a game or something? I've forgotten. All right. Let's see. Idlers.
Idlers like Sam Pretty are skilled men who don't have to do night duty except when the call goes out for all hands on deck. They do various jobs. The stewards, cooks, painters, tailors, even butchers and poulterers. All these are idlers. Sam here is the sailmaker, an important job that earns him £1.16 a month.
Ooh.
Good pay and a full night's sleep. It's all right for some.
Yeah, that'll buy him a really nice bike. Oh dear. And there you go. We finally got all of them done. Alright, so now we move on to the actual game at large. Oi! Yeah, there he is. Alright, so we have 10 sightings. We're going to find this little shit. He's out there somewhere, and the only way we can find him is if we explore the ship. I forgot what help is. What is help? Get to the lighthouse. I need help. Find your way around, explore the ship. Yep, well, I know what I'm doing. Options and things. Copy, active window, and all that stuff. What does that mean? Clicking here copies the window you're looking at into your clipboard. Ah, yes, of course, the clipboard. Clicking here prints the window that you're looking at, because, of course, we wanted to print stuff off back in those days. Ink was cheap back then. It was infinite. Clicking here allows you to choose your settings for the printer. And here we go. Clicking here takes you to the Stowaway settings where you can control the sound and save your place in the game. Look at the settings pop up, etc. Alright, that's all fine. I don't need help no more. Alright, then let's explore the ship. Boom! There we go. And see, as you can see, we've got these cross sections here. That's kind of like what the book is like, but it's interactive. Alrighty, and we can do all kinds of things. So you can look at the whole ship if you want, which is just huge and big. Oh my god, there's the poop deck. That's a fun one. Here we go. Let us go. Should we start with the stern and make our way over to the bows? I guess so. Why not? Let's start with the stern. There we go. And all these places here. There you go. A man of war rarely sailed on its own. Usually it cruised with a group of similar and smaller ships. Together they sailed as a
Fleet.
Fleet, a general name given to the Royal Navy, also a group of ships sailing together. A fleet is usually divided into 3 quadrants. Alright, well, let's have a look at the poop deck. That's my favourite place to start. Here we go, so we've got some things. We've got to keep our eye out for that little shit and then bring him to justice. Alright, check the old lanterns here. Here we go. The ships showed lights on the poop deck to avoid collision when underway at night. Burning whale oil provided the flame. Oh no! My hat! That cost me £15, that! No, it would have been like a £1.04. I'm going to have to give up my grog rations for that. Bloody hell. Well, I don't see the kid anywhere, so let's move on. Signal Lieutenant. Here we go. See any kid around? No. The code book listed all the signals, but common ones were short enough that for the Signal Lieutenant to remember. There we go. Signal time. Everything's fine. It's not like we're going to go to war anytime soon. It's all good. There we go. We've got our code book as well, and pigeonhole for the flag. Yeah, put your flags in there. Alright, still no child yet. What's this book do? What does that do? Press the button. Didn't do anything. Oh. Oh, now there's no sound. That's okay. The game will save, so if it fucks up, that's alright. Alright, well, let's go down. Yeah, down a bit lower in the aft deck. Here we go. Captain's Day Cabin. Alright, here's a nice place. Oh, shit, I already found the child. One sighting. Oh no, I think game is fucked up. That's alright, we'll fix it. It's a bit funny like that, but that's okay. Oh, just relaunch it again. It does save the game, so if it fucks up again, we'll be alright. Onward! Okay, check the stowaway settings. There we go. Oh, I have to reset the save again. Oh, bloody hell, so you have to do that each time. That's a bit of a worry. Here we go. Stowaway settings. Reset game. There we go, and that should be alright. Okay, explore the ship. Find child. Well, we've already found one location. He can be hidden pretty well, so we're going to have to be diligent with our searching. Alright, he's in the captain's day cabin. We've got him. Oh. There's a cat. Meow. Captain has cat. There you go. There's our first sighting. God save the king. What, Charles? That Pratt? I think not. But there you go. First sighting down. More to go. I know cat doesn't like lightning. Oh, dearie me. What does this button do?
It was often a lonely life for the captain, sitting in his cabin, writing up his logbook, or checking the ship's accounts, or reading intelligence reports from the Admiralty. The log, a kind of diary of the ship, had to be completed every day. It contained details of everything from the ship's position and the weather to any punishments meted out to the crew. There was plenty to do, but the captain would try and find the time to write to his wife and family too.
Dear Margaret, I hope that boil has gone away. I don't want to see it when I return back home. Sincerely, Captain Dick Cheese. Alright, cleaning the cabin. The captain's servants made sure that the cabin was spotlessly clean. Alright. Oh, bollocks. The painting is alive. What is this place? What is this place and why? Alright, well the child isn't here, so let's keep going. We can keep going down. Jesus, we're going down a lot. Alright, cleaning duty. Here we go. There's no water used for flushing out the officer's lavatory in the quarter gallery, so cleaning was not a popular job among the servants. Rat! Yeah, piss on it! I'm sure the officer won't mind. He won't be able to tell the difference, will he? Oh dear, plotting a battle. I like plotting battle. Captain, your bird is loose again. How many times have we told you this? Oh, still no child. Polly want a cracker? Oh, Polly! Yeah, you probably still have time to do the parallel event and get some sheller in your crush. You can get some sheller in your crush. There we go. What's this? Polly want a cracker. Some admirals own cage parrots as souvenirs of trips across distant seas. The young midshipmen taught parrots to swear, call the admirals names, and say other rude things. Oh no! Oh no, Burb is free! Burb is free! Oh, the Admiral's Burb is free. What do we do now? Bloody hell. Oh, we're going to go down a bit more. Here we go, First Lieutenant's cabin. Let's have a look. Still no child here, unless it's hidden under this. First Lieutenant was the most senior officer. He had his own cabin with a desk and hanging cot. A door led to his private lavatory and the quarter gallery. Okie dokie. Quarter gallery is here. There you go, this is where you take a dump. I'm not here. Hello? It's restricted to gentlemen. Some captains thought that many junior officers were not respectable enough to deserve privilege, so they had to use the heads. No, you have to use the heads like all the other crew members, you dickhead. Alright, passing the time. Yay, fencing and fiddling. Great stuff. Have at ye, sir. I better not accidentally stab you, though. Ow! Shit, you couldn't take him. Someone's eye out with that. Oh, good shit. Alright, and peace of quiet. Yep, still no child. That was a rat. That's it. Just rat. Yeah, damn rats, get out of my things. Alright, oh shit, there's a lot of things here. Let's go to the gunner's berth. Canvas screen gave the gunner a little privacy at night. During the day, the screen was removed to make more space. Yeah. Yay! It's a waifu picture. Oh, bugger. Oh, is that Mary Beth? No, she'll never have you. Oh, dearie me. Alright, let's go to the study. Here we go. To advance to a higher rank, all officers had to take examinations. Some of the time was devoted to book study. Someone's taking a shit up there. Ah, the fish are eating it! Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh, he's eating it. Alright, Admiral's Barge. There we go. It's a long, light, narrow boat rowed by 10 or more oarsmen. It was usually reserved for the personal use of the Admiral himself. Oh. Shit! Literally. Just put the hat on top. That's a great idea. Just really, really work it into your scalp. There we go. Cleaning small arms. I can't see the small arms of a child, but there we go. Yeah, polish that sword. Sword polish.
Oi.
Oi, fuck off. I just polished that cannon. Don't shit on it. Alright. Stern chasers. Let's see if there's a child around here somewhere. Not seeing anything. Okay. Oh, fuck. Why is it loaded? It's like a flintlock. Why is it loaded? Almost all the ship's guns pointed sideways, but 2 guns could be mounted to the ports of the stern called stern chasers. They were useful for firing at enemy vessels following behind. Alrighty, well, still no sign of child, but we can go even further down here. It's the hold, a safe space. It's a safe place, hiding place. There we go. The stern of the hold was the safest place on the ship. It was called the ladies' hold. Well, I like the ladies' hold. I like the ladies' hold.
Say, did you hear about the genocide on the news?
I sure did.
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. This is what I wanted. The stern of the hold was the safest place. It was called the ladies' hold because it was a possible hiding place for any women and children. That is not our stowaway. Look out, everybody.
Oi.
Oi.
Oh.
Bloody hell, Bethany. You really need to lose some weight. Oh, I don't see any any stowaways, but there are children here, so, I think they're just there to distract us. There's the hatch to the hiding place. Alright, well, we're done, so let's head further towards the foredeck now. And we're going to start down and up again. Alright, here we have, yeah, the spirit room. This is where you go to get fucking sloshed. Alright, what have we got here? Easy does it. Alright, all good. Heaviest provisions were always stowed as low as possible. Check the barrels. Barrels. Okay, what else? Okay, that's it. I didn't see a child, so let's move on. I have to find 9 more, find him 9 more times. Bloody hell. Alright, let's go to the bread room. Yeah, bread. It's not, it's that kind of bread, isn't it? Yeah, sack of biscuits. Oh, it's a cat. Yeah, get those rats. That's why they keep the cats on board. Ratties. There we go. The ship's biscuits were stored here. The Navy called them bread, so the store was called the bread room. Gratings allowed air to circulate around the sacks.
Biscuit.
A substitute for bread that lasts for months at sea. Biscuits are made of flour and bread, and are as hard as toffee. That's never good. Alright, rats in the bread. I fucking hate it when they get in the bread. Look at them go. Oh, ratty bastards. Those bloody ratty bastards. I still don't see a child anywhere, but he can be very well hidden. He can be very well hidden, so we have to be aware of that. I don't see him anywhere. Alright, let's head on up again. It's getting difficult to find. Let's go to the gun room. Let's go to the gun room. Maybe he's in the gun room. That's a lot of sabers. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, gun room has some things there. Lowering the boats. We've got a fish. Oh, look at that. It's Freddy Fish. Oh, Freddy Fish is being attacked by a giant squid. No, no. Rip Freddy Fish. She is dead. Oh, I've got to play that on the stream someday. Don't think there's a child there, so let's see. Schoolroom. Oh, there's got to be a child in school, surely. Oi, Rodney, don't put a fucking rat down my shirt. You always do that, you plonker. Fuck you. Oh, I don't see a stowaway though. There you go, having a haircut. Yeah, the child wouldn't be around for this, would he? He's trying to lay low, isn't he? Although it would be a place to hide, wouldn't it? Amongst the other children. There he is. We found him again. Oh, get back here, you fuck. Get back here. A rude awakening. The schoolmaster was... Oh, there we go. We got him. Sighting number 2. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Not yet, actually. Here we go. Schoolmaster was lucky if he could hang his hammock in the tiny space at the side of the tiller sweep. However, young midshipman made sure that he wasn't comfortable for long. Oh, my neck. He's going to land very poorly. But... Jesus Christ. Is it ethical to lash children on this ship, do you think? Are we allowed to do that? Is that okay? I really hate these fucking kids. Alright, cabin servants. Oh yeah, we can also check deck plans at some point. I can't see a child hidden anywhere. But here's where the servants hang out. Yeah. Just sweeping. I'm trying to study here. Freddy Fish be in the deep with Davy Jones logging. Yeah, Freddy Fish are dead, unfortunately. Rip in peace for him. Oh, hang on a sec. I'll do a game over, yeah, why not? Game over, yeah, why not do that? Why not do that? Where is that? Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's, okay, that's one of these. Never mind, hang on, give me a sec. I should just add it to the sound bites, honestly. Here we are then. Game over. Yeah, oh, where is it? There it is. I'll redeem it. Why not? Game over, yeah! Hey, Freddy Fish is dead. Oh, rip Freddy, I guess. That's a boy's name. Why do you have that? Check the deck plans. Why not? Deck plans. Oh my god, yep, there's the middle deck. That's a lot of stuff on this deck. Mizzenmast, main capstan. Oh my god, there's so much going on here. Oh dear. Where's the waifu deck? Where's the waifu deck? There's got to be one. Alright, commissioned officers settled the space in the officers' cabin. had a little space of their own between the guns and the middle deck. They had enough space to keep a few possessions handy. But well, that's one way to go to sleep. Shit. Oh, I don't see a child in here, and that's probably for the best. Gotta get that little stowaway arsehole. Let's go to the wardroom. I don't see a child anywhere. Commissioned officers 8 in the wardroom. They also relaxed here and play games or musical instruments. Where is Doc and Gopher? I don't know. Yeah. Well, they'll show up eventually, I'm sure. The sea is vast. Might not get that reference. No, probably not. Don't think I do, no. Oh my goodness. Well, still no sign of Stowaway child. Let's go to the Admiral. Yeah, maybe he's hanging out in Admiral's bath time. It'd be just luck if he was. No, he's not, but that's alright. Don't drop the soap. Oh, bugger. He's always dropping the soap. I hope you don't break the law, Admiral. Otherwise, you're not going to have a fun time in prison. Alright, here we go. Captain's sleeping cabin. Maybe we'll find something there. I'm not seeing anything. Here we are. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not it. It's not that.
Yeah, that's not it. Oh, yeah. Old American show called The Love Bar. I remember that. I don't remember Doc and Gopher. I remember the Captain and Tennille. I remember that. The Love Bars. Farting around and hopefully not crashing the thing. The Love Bars. Hey, there it goes. There's the Love Bar. Oh. It doesn't do very well. Alright, well, I'm not seeing a child here. This game would be really easy if they happened to be a predator, but I can't spot a child to save my life. Dinner for one. The captain's just having a chow down on his own. Ah, shit. Yeah, kill it. Oh my god, he managed to get it. He stabbed it, he got some blood on the knife. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Managed to stab him once, though. Good job. The old stabber. Alright, still no child. Let's keep going up. There we go. Heave to on the poop deck. We made it to the poop deck, everybody. Exactly. We made it. Heave ho. Heave to. There are only two ways to communicate with each other. Ships and with other ships and boats. By shouting heave to meant stop immediately, or by using flags. If a ship failed to stop, a shot was fired across its bows. Obey the crown, dickhead. Alright, maintaining the davits. You've got to maintain your davits, don't you? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, another casualty coming up. Oh my god. No child. Not seeing any child. Alright, well, we're at the very top, so let's move closer to the foredeck. Here we go. We're still on the poop deck, just a little bit more to the fore now. Seizing to the shrouds. Still no child. Seizing to the shrouds. Yeah, they've tied a misbehaving midshipman to the shrouds. Oh, bollocks. All I did was call the captain's wife a hussy. Is this really necessary? Bloody hell. Officer giving the orders. Yes, you deserve to stay up here until you rot. Marine standing by. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. During floggings, armed Marines stood by to keep control of the crew. A drummer would play before the punishment began. I like playing a good tune before someone gets a flogging. Oh, good shit. Let's keep going down. There we go. Using the sextants. Oh my. Oh, hang on a sec. Where's my... There it is. Oh my. Oh, we're getting the sextant going. Here we go. The midshipmen and master's mates had to practice their skills that the ship's master taught them in their twice-weekly navigation lessons. They were expected to carry out a noon reading with the sextant every day. Very sexy. Right, I think we're on course. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, your regular beating. It's time for a flogging. Here we go. Flogging was the most common form of punishment. It was always carried out in front of the whole crew. The boatswain's mates took turn to whip the man. Oh. Ow! That's gonna leave a mark. Oh. Wait a minute. Now, I think I found the child. Jesus Christ. I think he's dead. I also found the Stowaway, I think. We got him! Oh, fuck. No, he's getting away. Come back here, I've got a stick. Come back here. There's sighting number 3. We're doing pretty well. This child is wanted by the Crown. It's time to behead him. Alright, yeah, we're doing alright. Steering the ship. Let's see. I doubt he's here, but there we go. The quartermaster was in charge of steering the ship. The wheel turned a wooden drum, and ropes wrapped around the drum moved the tiller as he turned the wheel. There we go. Yep, that's pretty much how that works. Okay, let's keep going down. Hey, it's time for fighting. Saturday night's alright for fighting. Fights often broke out when the seamen had drunk too much rum. Too much rum makes them a bit randy. The boatswain's mates broke up the fights with their rattans. Don't grab my... Do not grab my penis. Boy! Oh, hit you with... Oh, bollocks. Yay, violence. It's about to get so much worse. It's about to get so much worse. When do we get to battle? Punishments. Here we go. What is this now? For answering an officer back, a seaman was tied up with a bar of iron in his mouth. For spitting on deck, he was tied up with a spit kid around his neck and used as target practice. Yep, I think, yep, yeah, let's try not spitting on deck. That sounds like the worst fucking thing. Oh boy. Oh, the captain likes spitting into this bucket too. Work harder. Work harder, dickheads. But I think you enjoyed this just a bit too much, sir. Okay, keep hitting him. I'm enjoying it. Oh, the boatswain's mates use small pieces of hard rope to lash out at men they judge to be lazy. This is called starting. Opening the gun port lid. Hey, I'm doing my job. Oh, that's good whacking. That's a good whacking. I don't see a child anywhere. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll keep looking then. Let's head down some more. Here we go. Navigation class. Maybe there's a child learning things. I don't know. That's it. That's all it is. All officers had to learn navigation, so the master taught them how to use a sextant and read a chart. Using a sextant, sailors could work out how far north or south the ship was. According, accurate charts showed islands, rocks and reefs, coastlines and landmarks such as lighthouses. Master giving navigation class a clip round the ear for not paying attention. Stop drawing knobs in your notebook. It's just great. Alright, let's run the gauntlet. Here we go. Is that child? No, I don't think so. Thieves are unpopular, and the whole crew punished them by making them run the gauntlet. The thief was stripped to the waist and made to walk between 2 lines of men who were all armed with a knotted piece of rope. They used the rope to strike him. This is what you get from stealing from us, you dickhead. You steal from one of us, you steal from all of us. Why would you even steal anything? Right, finish him. Lol JK. Oh dear, that's great. Caught stealing though. There's the area's getting caught stealing. Oh, there's chickens. There's chickens here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There's a chicken here. Someone's stealing eggs. Oi. Oh! Oi, that's for the captain. Fuck off. There we go. Any man caught stealing was usually punished by being made to run the gauntlet. Or in this case, this guy just gets a bit of a bonk on the head. Oh dear. After recovering from this ordeal, he was sent back to his duty as if he had never been caught stealing. No record of his offence was made, and he was considered to have paid for his crime. Alright, you can shout the captain's orders down the little hole as well. Still not seeing a child anywhere. No. Okay, I'll keep looking then. Starting. Oh, that's the fun part. There we go. Yeah. Time to start something. You want to be starting something. Seamen could be punished for smiling if it was considered to be silent contempt. Starting, lashing with a rattan was the punishment. Oi, you're a bit happy, aren't you, fuckhead? You want to smile now, do you, dickhead? Oh, God. Life at sea is rough, man. It's rough. Oh, let's go on a gun drill. Let's go on a gun drill. Oh, I can't see child anywhere. There we go. Gotta prime the powder. Get ready. Oh! Well, shit. Guess we're not moving this cannon at all. Still no child. Still no child. Hopefully we didn't miss any sightings. Here we go. Getting a checkered shirt. Oh, that's if you get flogged. Flogging made a diamond pattern of deep, bloody cuts across the victim's back. The seaman's light-hearted nickname for the scars, a checkered shirt, helped them forget the pain. It's the cat o' nine tails. Yeah.
Cat o' nine tails.
There we go. A whip made of unraveling half. Oh, by unraveling half a short length of rope, thus making 9 tails fixed to the rope. The 9 tails give the whip its name. Oh dear, that's why they say don't let the cat out of the bag. It's actually got nothing to do with cats. No. My turn. There we go. Now we can play tic-tac-toe on you, fuck. Oh, that's great. That's so good. That's great. Alright, playing with fire. Don't play with fire. Not a good idea. Because of the risk of fire, officers control the use of candles very strictly. They whip men caught using them in dangerous places. Ow! Why are you using a candle here? It makes no sense. Fuck you. Ow! Oh, so far it's just been beatings. That's everything on the fucking lower deck here. It's crazy. Yay, gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's see. Oh, any child here? No, I don't see anything. Alright, anyone caught playing dice or cards could expect a severe punishment because gambling was forbidden. They were usually given a dozen lashes of the whip. Okay. Fuck. More dice. Oh no. Ow! Stop slapping me in the face, please. I just rolled some dice. Oh, that's a good game of liar's dice right there. Let's go to the linen store. That's where they store linens. The person was in charge of the linen store. Yeah. They'd use lanterns and candles to see on this deck. For safety, they put the lantern in the next room behind a glass window. Ow! Oh, me brain. Alright, don't see any child here. Stealing the stores. Oh boy. Again, there's going to be more floggings. Serious theft attracted very severe punishments. This villain who has stolen from the purser store might expect to be flogged around the fleet and get up to 400 lashes, enough to kill him. Oh bugger! Oh, that's a lot of loot. Oh, you are going to get flogged to death, mate, I'm telling you. Alright, plotting a mutiny. Yeah, don't do that. The quiet and secrecy of the Carpenter's Walk made it the ideal place for crew members to plan a mutiny. That's right. We throw some shot across the bow, knock the captain on his ass, and then we kick him in the face a bit, and then we can take control of the ship. And then we have the Carpenter's Walk on the other side. The Carpenter's Walk was very cramped. On some ships, it was not much more than 4 feet, or 1.2 meters high. Oh man, hope you're not claustrophobic. Bloody hell. Alrighty. Oh, down we go. Still no child yet. There's a lot of places to go, and not all of them are childs. Oh my god, murder in the hold! It's Return of the Obra Dinn all over again. Oh no, according to Navy rules, 8 crimes could be punished by death. Murder was one of the few crimes for which a seaman was usually hanged. Yep, he's dead. I'm sick of you ordering me about, you fuckwit. And now you're dead. I love the stock screaming, it's great. Alright, and that's all there is in the hold. There we go. Alright, let's head to the 4 again. 4! Alright. Oh, the shot locker. That's where they keep all the shot. I love it. The store for the heavy iron shot was close to the keel. Oh, well, I didn't need that foot anyway, I don't think. They grow back, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's mend the pump. There we go. Holes in the pump shaft would make the pump less effective, causing too much water to collect in the limber passage at the bottom. There's no stowaway in here. I'll have to keep looking. This is bothersome. I'm not very good at spotting children. They're able to sneak around so easily, and they got little hands. Maybe he's in amongst the ropes. Now we use some many tasks. Are made from hemp, manila, sisal, or coir fibers, twisted together to make a yarn. Depending on how many yarns were spun together. There we go, storing rope on barrels. Alright, and of course there's cleaning the shot. There we go. You gotta clean it, you gotta paint it, you gotta make sure it doesn't rust. If your balls are rusty, they won't be as effective, you see. There we go. They became rusty in storage. Had to be cleaned before taking them up to the guns, as rusty shot would not fit into the cannon properly. A layer of grease or paint protected the clean shot. For how long? Who knows? Alright, still no child here, so let's head up a bit. There we go. Smaller servants. Oh, there might be someone here. No, the youngest officer's servants were no more than 8 years old. And so small that they had to be lifted into their hammocks to sleep. Oh, that's adorable. I hope we get to go to war soon. These kids are going to be terrified. Alright, let's see. Waiting for treatment. There we go. Oh my god. Seamen wounded during battle were brought to the operating theatre by their shipmates, who laid them on a platform covered with folded sails of bedding. That's a lot of entrails. Thou needeth a wet nurse. Yeah, I don't think the Stowaway is going to be in areas like this. I don't think it'd be... You can't really have whimsy in moments like this. Oh, so much death. Alright, let's see. Operating theatre. Oh, yep, we've already been here already. This is great fun. Sorry, mate. Got to cut the rest of your leg off. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Right to the limb basket. Alright, off to the foot basket with you. There we go. We got another one, old Peg Leg McGee over here. There we go, midshipman's mess. Let's see, don't see a child anywhere. Dark and cramped, the midshipmen sat on their sea chests around the table. Life in the mess was rough and ready. There was a good deal of horseplay, vice, and quarrelling. Who's got drugs? Oh dear. All we have is booze. All we have is booze. Are we going to go to war soon? I hope so. Let's head on up. There we go. Mounting the pump. There we go. Don't see any child there, but oh well. Men worked a simple chain pump to remove the water from the ship's bilges. Working the pumps was such hard work that the men called them backbreakers. This was only a joke, though. On naval ships, nobody really broke their back. Well, it's a living, isn't it? I guess man in the pumps ain't too bad. You don't actually break your back, do you? And there's the art of the hammock. Here we go. Oh, no, don't see a child anywhere. Rigging and getting in and out of the hammock looked difficult, but it was an art. It was an art that every seaman learned quickly enough. There we go. There we go. See, that's easy enough. Right, bedtime then. Oh, he's gonna. How's he gonna fuck this up? You knobhead. You're new to this, aren't you? Fucking hell. That's great stuff. Oh, and then there's sleepy time. Sweet dreams. Oh, there's a mermaid. There's a mermaid. No child, but a mermaid. Seamen had many nicknames for their hammocks and for sleeping. Blanket Bay was one of them. Oh, the mattresses were called biscuits because they resemble ship's biscuits in shape and colour. What the blazing hell is that? Huh? Ah, fuck it. Oh man, I gotta cut the rum so early before bedtime. Bloody hell. Oh dearie me. Keeping afloat, you gotta keep afloat. If a cannonball hold the man of war below the waterline, the sea leaked in as quickly as the crew could pump it out. Then they had to man the chain pumps day and night until the carpenter and his mates could make a repair. Oh god, that must be fucking painful. We're gonna be here all fucking day. Oh, sold before the mast. Okay. Oh, there's child. I see him. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting his pants back. Pants reacquired. I hate you, child. You fuckhead. Get back here. He's trying to steal pants, he is. Oh, sorry, trousers. This is England after all. To all members of the crew, there you go. We're nearly halfway through all the sightings. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, you even see the other thing. Here we go. Before the mast. And if a seaman died, his messmate sold his possessions before the mast. They auctioned his belongings. I'll take his trousers for a £1.50. I'll take him for a £1.70. All right, sold. New clothes. Oh, thank God there are new clothes. No child? Thank God no child, because there's a grown man naked there. There you go. You can shave the head. Hey, he's a Ken doll. He has no knob. Lost it in battle, I did. There we go. Prisoners were often in a filthy state when they were captured. They were given a bath, new clothes, a haircut, not just because they were dirty, but because they were a health risk for the crew. But keep your distance there, Mr. Mankey. Bloody hell. Alright, taking prisoners. Let's see. No, taking prisoners in battle was inconvenient. They had to be fed, clothed, and guarded too. However, some prisoners were allowed to serve in the British Navy. That's pretty handy. There you go. As you were, behave yourself. Parlez-vous français? I don't bloody know. I know you're French, you don't need to say anything. I can tell from the smell. Alright, keep on going up. Yeah, we got a lot of places left to go. Alright, it's bucket line. There you go, don't see a child. Water for firefighting came from the ship's elm tree pump. There we go. We gotta fill some buckets. This place is gonna burn quick. Damn, that gets out a lot of water. Up to 25 gallons, or 113 litres of water, were delivered every minute by the pump. Alrighty, firefighting. Oh no, we are burning. Yeah, that's burning up real good. Cannonballs didn't just smash the ship's side. They were sometimes deliberately heated until they were red hot and easily started fire. So during and after battle, a gun crew sluiced water over the charred and burning timbers. Sometimes it worked. Swabbing the decks time. Jesus, that's a lot of blood. After a battle, the gun crews washed away the damp sand that had been previously spread on the decks, and any blood with it. Ugh, okay. Fucking hell. That is a lot of blood. No child to be seen. Yeah, it's too grisly for a child to be here. Alright, let's head on up. Let's see. Refilling the shot racks. Ooh, I like racks. There we go. There's a hammock here. After a battle, the ship had to be made ready to fight again as soon as possible. The crew refilled the shot racks with a fresh supply of cannonballs. Oh, bloody hell. Far too fucking heavy. Don't cross your fingies. Oh no. But, well, at least it wasn't me. There's always a bird around to shit on people, isn't there? Alright, here's the main mast as well. Standing next to the main mast, the boatswain shouted orders through his trumpet, ensuring the men worked aloft did not slacken in their work. Bird incoming! Sorry, I should have warned you earlier there, sir. Oh, God, there's birds shitting on everyone everywhere. Alright, divine service. Oh, it's time for Jesus. You wouldn't find the child here, surely it's too boring. The chaplain sometimes held divine service after a battle. Thank God for the ship's success, or to pray for better luck during the next engagement. There's also a service every Sunday, which the whole crew had to attend. I don't see a child. I see a cat. I see a Nyan cat. Nyan. I don't see child though, so let's keep going. Wow, we are definitely going up a lot. Oh, we've made it to the sails. Definitely no child here. What happens if we click this? Nothing. Oh, there we go. Main topsail. Oh shit, well, man overboard. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it happened. He's dead. He's dead, boss. Oh, he's back again, don't worry. Alright, that's about all there is. Alright, so let's go... Oh, we have to go down first before we go to the fore. Here we go. Because it's not any higher up from here on out. Or maybe a bit later on. Uh-oh, a boarding party. This isn't good. Shit. After disabling the enemy ship with gunfire, the next step was to board the ship and capture it. When the hulls were almost touching, the crew swarmed across the gap to attack the enemy with handguns, pikes, cutlasses, knives, and hatchets. Keep shooting, boys! Don't stop shooting. Shoot them until they're dead. Oh my god. Yay. That's going well. Alright, the Marines are on the other side as well. Most ships carrying a group of Marines. They fire their muskets at the enemy ship, climbing onto the boats and rigging to take better aim. Yeah. Keep shooting. We've only lost 2. We'll be fine. Sir, the battle only begun 4 seconds ago. Fuck! Oh, God. Alrighty. Oh, a firing chain shot. Oh, that's some good shit. Here we go. Gun port lid. By elevating the guns, the crew aimed chain shot at the enemy ship's rigging. Chain shots was made of heavy balls joined by a chain. They tangled in the enemy's rigging and tore it down. Oh, I'm gonna get tinnitus after this. Fucking hell. Oh, that is so much shooting. There. More chain shot. Oh, we found a child as well. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You little blighter. You little shithead. Alright, well, there's another sighting. That's 5 down. Only another 5 left to go. And then we can get the reward. I hope we get lots of grog rations. That'd be nice. Alright, let's go to the companionway. Here we go. Oh, this is not looking so good. Staircases called companionways linked each deck to those above and below. Seamen carried the injured up and down the steep steps. No child to be found here. He's buggered off. Alright, 12-pounder gun. There we go. Well, that's a big boy. The ship carried 3 different sizes of guns called 12-pounder, 24-pounder, and 32-pounder guns. The iron gun barrel was attached to an oak carriage with 4 wheels. The 12-pounder gun weighed over a ton, or a tone, if you're English. There, that sounds like a hit. Are they going to return fire? I think they are. I think we might be fucked. Okay, we must head down. We're at war now. Here we go. Splinters. Oh boy, there's this one. Yeah, I remember this one. A direct hit on the gun deck created a shower of deadly flying splinters, scattering the terrifying crew. Many would be killed instantly. Thank God for that. Oh, oh shit! Ah! Oh no, Jim, Bob, George, and Montague are dead. What do we do now? There's only us left. Oh, bugger. Alright, helping the injured. Yeah, we can try to do that. Oh, someone's lost their wanking arm. That's a pity. Oh dear. No, Jeffrey's losing a lot of blood. Calm down, lad. Calm down. It's not over yet. They'll get you a hook arm. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Crew members manning the guns during the battle received terrible injuries. Anyone who needed medical help was helped down the operating theatre on the orlop deck. Not much you can do for that guy's hand, though. Alright, the captain aims. The gun captain peered along the cannon barrel, using primitive gun sights to aim at the enemy. He fired the cannon by pulling a cord attached to the gun lock, which created a spark to ignite the charge. You can do it, Lieutenant. No! Hey! That sounded like a good shot. I think we're doing good. Oh my god. Alright, what else? Oh, that's it. Alright, let's head on down further. Double shotting. There we go. To inflict maximum damage to the enemy ship at the start of a battle, crews loaded 2 balls in the cannon with plenty of powder. This was called double shotting. Double shot! Yeah! God damn! Gunpowder, why does it have to smell like death? Alright, what else we got here? Cleaning the cannon. Oh, here we go. Cleaning the cannon. Yay, we got corpses! After firing the cannon, the gun crew immediately sprang into action to clean and reload it. A well-trained crew could reload a cannon so that it fired 1 round roughly every 2 minutes. There you go, Jeff! Oh, ow, my skull! I had to send Jeff's body down there. Oh, a watery grave indeed. Oh shit. Dead and badly injured seamen were thrown overboard, and those who fell into the icy sea from the ship or the rigging were likely to drown unless they were rescued. Clinging to wreckage. Come on. Oh no! Oh no, Callum, why did you try to save me? You got yourself killed in the process. Oh my god. Alright, great. There's some bits of body there. That's fantastic. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, gunpowder supplies. Let's see, the powder monkeys had to make sure there was steady supply of cartridges filled with gunpowder ready to be loaded in the guns man by the gun crew. Bloody hell. That's a lot of dead. Bring out your dead. It's alright, I've only been struck in the elbow, I'll be alright. Alright, let's head down some more. There we go. Plugging holes. I like doing that. There we go. Oh, you can get little wooden plugs, that's right. When the enemy scored a direct hit in the water line, the carpenters had to rush along the carpenter's walk and mend the hole to stop the water pouring in. But... It's always time for some whimsy, isn't there? And there's an arm. Jesus Christ, the whiplash is insane. The tonal whiplash is fucking killing me. Oh, you hit my poor thumb. And also arm. Filling room. There we go. Because gunpowder was so flammable, the gun crews kept very few cartridges close to their cannons. Yeah, you don't want to blow the fucking place up, do you? Fucking hell. Alright, powder monkeys are in. There we go. Off they go. They rush the dangerous cartridges of gunpowder from the... Oh, it's a waifu. It's a waifu monkey. There we go. Anyone who was not manning the gun helped, including any women on board. Get us some more powder, bitches. Do it. Emergency ward. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, there's another arm. There's so many others. That guy's missing a leg, but the only thing I can see that's severed is an arm. Seamen with minor injuries received medical help if they were lucky. They were helped down to the emergency ward by anyone on board ship who was not involved with firing the guns. Oh, shit. No, he's bleeding out. That's the end of him. Why did you have to drop me? You fucking idiot. Damn you, Arthur. Why did you have to drop me? Oh, we got to the magazine. Yeah, still no trial. Gunpowder was stored in a special room called the magazine. The crew took powder from the casks and filled up the cartridge bags. Yep, this all looks to be all accounted for. Don't blow yourself up. There we go, light in the magazine. Down the hole, lanterns were placed behind windows in the light room. They illuminated the magazine next door without the danger of explosion. There we go. More powder. There we go. That's a lot of powder. Oh, shit. Oh. Bloody hell, you nearly killed us all. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, and we got the wet curtains as well. To reduce the risk of explosions, wet curtains were hung in doorways and damp cloths placed on the decks. The men in the magazines and filling rooms wore felt slippers to prevent sparks. Oh god, yeah, you'd hate to set the whole thing alight just because you're a fucking idiot, wouldn't you? Oh dear, still no child. Alright, keep going. Oh, and that's it for here. Let's keep going. We're running out of ship to look in. Clubbing rats, yay, it's my favourite. Hungry rats could choose through planks to reach food. They had to be destroyed in order to keep the food stores intact. We must destroy them. Fucking, I love it.
Alright, you fuckers, let's go!
Let's go, Oh, rip Bales. Bales is dead. Oh, she's so sexy. That's you guys. Oh, good stuff. Alright, catching rats. You gotta catch your waifu rats. So, killing and trapping rats is a full-time job. They were trapped and clubbed to death. Come on, out you get. Out you get. Ah! Oh, bugger! I'm afraid of rats. I picked the worst fucking job. Oh, no. Alright, oh, mending the planks. Yeah, you better get onto that. There you go, carpenter's mate. Carpenter. Mended major timbers. Oh, he's going to smash his hand, isn't he? Hey, it's getting predictable. Whenever someone hammers, they got to smash their thumb every time. Even the carpenter. You think he would know better? All right. You think he'd be actually good at his job? All right. Well, let's go over here to the. Oh, hang on a sec. Did I go? I think we want to go up from here. Yeah. Now we're missing stuff. Yeah. There we go. It's time for some manhandling. There we go. The anchor cable's made of hemp. It was very heavy. It weighed about 16 tons. Jesus. You move 16 tons and what you get? Sore hands, mostly. But at least you get £1, 8 shillings. Fuck, I'm tired. Why aren't you guys helping? You're not even animated. You're just standing there all still like. To prevent wet anchor cable from rotting, it was stored on slanted floor. This allowed the water to drain it off, and air to circulate. Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat on the ship. Just hanging out. Oh, get the rat. It stole some cheese. Yeah, fuck it up. It's tried to steal the cheese. Checking sails. Alright, we can check some sails here. Like the anchor cable, the sails needed constant care and attention. Each one had a wooden tag on it. Yep, we know that. To tell you what kind of sail it was. Oh, that's not a sail. That's a blasted rat. How the fuck do these rats get on board anyway? Alright, let's keep going up. Checking the gun lock. Here we go. Checking the gun lock. Oh, I see a cat. I don't see a child anywhere, though. Firing mechanism of the gun called the gun lock was delicate and needed special attention. When the gun was not in use, the crew protected the gun lock with a lead cover called an apron. Cat! We're not in wartime right now, so the cat can catch some rats. There we go. Knotting lessons. You gotta learn how to knotting the hill. There we go. Ropes that parted broke could not be replaced, so landsmen had to learn how to splice together the broken ends. Landsmen also had to learn how to make knots and bends with ropes. No, you idiot. Like this. No. Looks like you're having some trouble as well, Robert. Alright, shut the fuck up. There we go. Smart dresses. Here we go. Smart dresses. Seamen really had a special uniform to wear, but the Marines did. There we go. Semper Fi. Oh my god, are you alright there, sir? What's wrong with you, Marine? I think I'm dying. Alright, I don't know why he's dying, but alright. Let's head on up some more then. Oh, it's cocking the decks. Corking the decks. Seams between deck planks were corked to make them watertight. This meant hammering oakum into the seams and sealing them with pitch or tar. Yeah. It's a hammer is involved, you know what's gonna happen. Of course. Every goddamn time. Oh, that's some good cocking. Alright, turning the capstan. It's me, old Pegleg McGee. I'll play you a tune. There you go. The most difficult task was hauling in the anchor cable. The crew used a capstan for this. I'm just here to help keep morale up. There we go. Supernumeraries. Okay. Oh, the only people excused work at the capstan were supernumeraries. Usually they were Navy passengers heading for a job at some remote station or port. Or children. I guess because I'm an accountant and all, I don't have to do any work. Don't laugh, son. Everyone will think you're a twat. Just like your mum and I do. Alright. So boy. He is so. There we go. Oh, shit. Well. Well, there goes the Admiral's coat and my fucking trousers. There we go. Sam made and mended their own clothes. This was usually a Saturday ritual. A member of the crew who was especially good with a needle was called a so-so boy and mended officers' clothes for them. Alright. Oh, uh-oh, loose cannon doesn't sound fun. Oh, a loose heavy object such as a cannon was as dangerous as enemy fire. As the ship rolled, the cannon rolled too, and would crush anything in its path. For this reason, the crew had to check the ropes holding the cannon were strong and secure. Whipped by broken ropes. Oh. Oh no, me leg! Oh no. Fuck it. Oh no, I don't think William will ever walk again. You fucking think? Mending sails, let's see. Mending sails, is there a child here? Don't think so. It's hard to spot the little bastard. Here we go. Big linen sails needed constant repair and patching, especially after a storm or when they rubbed against ropes and spars. This kept the sailmaker and his mates busy. You sure there's no child here? This would be a good place for him to hide. I guess not. Okay, keep your eyes open for the little shit. I feel like we've maybe missed one or two places where he might be hiding. Controlling the sails. There we go. Control the sails. The lines of the control set of the position of the sails had to be carefully organised. Oh! How you doing, alright? Pulling the pin instantly released the lines, like a grenade, only it's less fun. Lubbers. There we go. These young inexperienced lubbers are risking certain death. Seamen always went aloft on the windward side of the ship so that the wind would press them into the rigging. Oh no. Oh, they're going against the wind. The less valuable ones go against the wind.
Whoa!
And dead. Oh, well, rip that guy, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, don't worry, he's back again. No one dies forever. It's just like this state of limbo where no one ever dies. Time to air the sails out a bit. Oh, fuck you. More beatings. There we go. To prevent spare sets of sails and ropes in storage from rotting, the crew took them out of their lockers and aired them whenever there was good weather. Also, ship's poultry. I think we spotted the little shit again. He's got an egg. Well, at least he's got his protein. Laters. There we go. And that is 6 spottings? Yes. Alright, only 4 to go. And then we'll be able to go to his secret hideaway. There we go. Alright. We're doing okayish. There we go. Burying the dead. There you go. Dead men were buried at sea, thrown overboard, and one of the sailmaker's least pleasant jobs was sewing up a dead man in the sailcloth. He put a cannonball at the head and foot to make the corpse sink. The last stitch went through the man's nose to test whether he was really dead. Oh, fuck, I'm not dead yet! It's a burb.
Shoot.
Bugger off. Have you no respect for the dead? There you go. Praise be to Jeebus. He is no longer with us, although I think his spirit lives on in that bird. Alright, keep going down, I guess? Oh, no, yeah, there we go. And then we go whoop, back over here again. Even more forward to the fore. Or something. There we go. Oh, okay. Did we miss something then? Yeah, oh, I might have just gotten a bit, stupid. Hang on, let's start all the way up, just in case. Parbuckling. There we go. The easiest way to haul barrels on board was to parbuckle them. Crews looped ropes around the barrels and rolled them up on special rafts fitted on the ship's side. There's a monkey. There's a monkey. Come on now. Oh. Shit. Oh, fuck. That bird's going to be the death of me. And we have a painter as well. There we go. Make sure it's a nice Royal English Navy red now. Ship's longboat. Don't see a child here. Man of war might carry as many as 5 boats of different sizes. The biggest, the longboat, weighed several tons, and every crew member of the crew had to help hoist it out of the water. These boats were used to take the crew ashore. Great, we got another rat aboard. So that's how they get in. Alright, we've got the block and tackle. There we go. Heaviest loads are impossible to lift without a cunning use of ropes. Make a loop or tackle by passing the rope through blocks simplified any lift. The men rigged the blocks and tackle to stays, the strong ropes that supported the main mast. Shit. Oh, Rob, why'd you have to fucking do that? You dumb plonkers. He's gonna get a flogging. Alright, let's head down again. Exotic pets. Oh my god. Like snakes and burbs and... There's a monkey and there's a doggy. Sailors sometimes brought unusual pets in foreign ports. Parrots were so popular that bag, hammock, and bird cage was naval slang for a sailor's possessions. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Oh, there's a monkey. Oh, great. Now you have worms. That monkey is going to pay. There's also Doggo. Alright, painting the ship. Very important, this one. The ship was given a lick of paint when it was in port. Much of the inside of the ship was painted red. Sailors joked that the colour was chosen to hide bloodstains in battle. Cost was the real reason. Red was the cheapest colour. So that's why. Oi, feck off. Oh, great, now I'm all yellow. I look like one of them Chinamen now. I hate my life. Hey, it was the old days. Racism was alive and well. All the supplies that came on board had to be checked and recorded. It was a job of the purser. The crew did not trust him, and his kindest nickname was the Sea Grocer. It says Doggy. Oh no! He soiled some of the produce. Alright, I'm not seeing a child anywhere, so let's keep going. Searching for rum! Searching for the lum rum! There's girls. Some women who came on board tried to smuggle drink to the sailors by storing it in a pig's bladder and hiding it under their petticoats, so officers searched them when they arrived. Right then.
Oh, ho-ho!
Let's see. No, this one's not stealing any hooch. Oh dear. Of course it was the officer's job. I've earned the privilege of checking out the ladies. I can get fresh if I want to. Alright, let's keep going down. There we go, striking a bargain. There we go. Traders who boarded the ship knew what caught the sailor's eye. They packed colourful, gaudy fabric and ribbon, shiny shoe buckles and cheap jewellery. Oh, I see a child. Ow! What's that? But he just punched him. Okay. Also, child. I see you, you little fuck.
Ooh.
Oh, he's nicking some cloth. He's nicking some fabric, that dickhead. Alright, there we go. 7 sightings, 3 left. We're nearly done finding this little fucker. Alright, let's get going then. Fishing. Let's go fishing. Here we go. Oh my god, that's a lot of dead fish. In good fishing waters, even a poor fisherman could quickly improve his diet with a line and a baited hook.
Whoa!
Easy does it. Oh. Somehow we found a boot in the open sea. Wonder who it belonged to. Alright, buying and selling. There you go. There's a cat about. Seamen spent some of their pay on buying clothes and trinkets from the traders who boarded the ship when they were in port. There's a cat. There's a cat. Hi, cat. There's a catty. There we go, cat is here. Don't see any child though, so let's keep going. Paying off. Here we go. The Navy paid wages in full only when seamen left the Navy or transferred to another ship. Until then, sailors received part in cash and part in tickets, vouchers that they could exchange for goods.
Oi!
Oi, fuck you. I paid a lot for that hat. And now you get to pay a lot for yours, you plonker.
Oi!
Oi, fuckhead. Oh god, alright, downward we go. Fist fighting, yes, fighting. Here we go. Betting was illegal, but it still went on. Fist fights provided an opportunity for gambling. The crowd placed bets on who would win. You can't stop me. Oh my god, fuck you, Jasper. You don't stand a chance. Is that a child? No. Oh, boxing champion in Cambridge 3 years in a row I am. You don't stand a chance. Oh, an evening with the ladies. Yeah, waifu deck. I love it. The waifu deck is here. In port, the ship's lower decks resemble the wild party with drinking, dancing, and wild antics day and night. Hooray. Oh, shit. I think I broke her back. I can't feel me legs. I think you may have broken my back. No child here. Children don't like waifus. Let's see. Dancing. Also taking supplies. I missed that one. I have to remember that. Alright, we have taken on supplies. With hundreds of men on board, there were always a few who could make music for everyone to dance to. Check out the knockers on this one. I love coming to port. There we go. We don't have to worry about too much. Just syphilis. Alright, bucket of grog as well. Good stuff. Where's the grog?
Grog.
A mixture of 1 part spirits, usually rum, and 3 parts water. The grog ration is issued twice daily, at noon, at 6 p.m. And at 6 p.m. Alright, still no child. Well, this guy looks like he's taking a dump off the side of the deck. He's gone nuts, he has. Taking on supplies. Let's see, I don't see any child anywhere, but still. When in port, the ship took on fresh supplies. Barrels and casks coming aboard the ship were floated to the side of the ship where they were hauled aboard. Oh yeah, that's not safe. Oh shit, no! No! Freddy Fisher's back! Freddy Fisher's back! Back from the dead! Oh, that's just great. Alright, that's that deck then. Going back down. Sea chests. Let's see. The crew kept their shore clothes in sea chests, which were stowed away most of the time. Several messmates often shared a chest. They stored any possessions in daily use in their rolled-up hammocks. Yep. Shit, where are all my linens and things? Now he looks like a ghost. Don't see child anywhere. Alright, steady as she goes. Let's see here. Sailors shouted orders to each other. When the man obeying the orders was out of the earshot of the man giving it, sailors used to pass it on, used to pass it on arrangement to get the message heard. Oh, God. Well, as long as the barrel doesn't fall on you, you'll be fine, won't you? No. No, can't hear him. He's dead. Alright, tiddly suits. Oh my god, sailors' shore clothes or tiddly suits are much cleaner and neater than their work clothes. Also fitted properly, unlike the shipboard garments that they made themselves. You also got like a jacket. Very stylish motorcycle jacket for some reason. Almost lost your finger there, buddy. Bloody hell, Jesus. There we go. Rotating supplies. Let's see. Oh, the tubs and barrels needed careful arrangement, so the food was rotated. First, had to use the oldest food and drink before starting on new supplies. And of course, there's rats. Well, if we're desperate, we can just eat these fuckers, can't we? Die. Die. Yeah, I wonder if they did eat rats in desperation. Securing barrels. Here we go. The barrels in the hole were prevented rolling around by the loose shingle of the ballast which the barrels sank into. The crew also drove wedges under the edges of the stacks of barrels. Wedge the edge. He's gonna hurt himself. Oh, hey, they subverted our expectations. He didn't hurt himself. The fucking hammer ripped that guy, I guess. Ripped that bozo. Right, where's a few brain cells gone? I didn't have many to begin with. Alright, rolling barrels. Let's see. Barrels are loaded into the hold and then rolled into the correct position. The ship's master checked how many barrels were delivered and marked where they were placed. Damn, we're running out of places to find this child. Oh god, well, as long as they're not dead. Nearly got squished. Alright, no more downing anymore. Let's go over here. Water and beer. Maybe we'll find the child here. Drinking water soon became stagnant and turned to green slime on a voyage. And the beer kept little better. This was partly caused by the foul-smelling bilge water that seeped into the barrels above. Shit, how do you stay alive then? You can hear all the watery bits. There you go, you can hear all the watery bits. Yep, that's the green sludge, I guess. Jesus. No child here. Alright. Fuel store. There we go. Galley above stove burned wood and coal to keep the fuel dry and store was at the side of the hold above the level of the bilges. Oh, another rat. Fuck you. Off he goes. Alrighty, we also got breaking barrels. Let's see here. The empty barrels took up lots more space, so the sailors dismantled them. This was called shaking. The barrel staves, wooden sides, and hoops iron rings that held staves in place were then stored. Don't see child anywhere. Oh no, a monkey came out. Oh dear. I've already done water and beer though, so let's head on up. Here we go. Oh, the cheese rack. That's my favourite place. Here's the steward's room. Brought supplies of salt beef, dried peas, oatmeal, and biscuits from up in the hold, and his mate measured them out. Open casks for awaiting mess cooks. Oh. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that's pretty skillful, actually. Oh. Hey. Hey. Alright, don't see a child anywhere. Sometimes he's hitting really good. There he is! I found him after all. What? Oh, he's stealing bickies. Off he goes, the little fucker. I can't believe it. I can't believe this arsehole. We've nearly got him, though. Only 2 more sightings and we win. And I can remember one of them. I think we can spot him in the last places. I mean, I can just do a quick around the ship, I guess, if we don't find him. But there's that. Let's go the cheese rack. Oh my god, nothing better than a cheese rack for you. Nothing better than some cheese. Hang on, where's cheese? I brought it out. Where's cheese? It's got to be here somewhere. There we go.
Cheese.
It was very difficult to keep the cheese fresh for the whole trip. It smelled very bad when it began to decay and tasted rotten. Why'd you fucking eat it then? Cheese. Nice. Just another rat there. Carpenter's store. Okay. Ship carried all the timber it needed for the repairs at sea. The carpenter and his mates had a special store where they kept planking all their tools and fittings, such as nails and bolts. And in a pinch, they could use the fucking cheese. The drawer's stuck. This is a bad idea. Oh, for the love of Pete. I'm going to be cleaning this up all afternoon. Alright, that's that. Did we start down or up? Okay, well, I guess it was down. Up we go. Let's see. We're in the mess now. Let's see. Men ate in groups of 8 to 12 called the mess. They slung a simple table between 2 guns and sat around to eat. Sailors messed together for the whole voyage, so messmates became close friends. Almost like brothers. Yes, I like to sit by the gun. Right, I do not see a child here. His spiky hair is a dead giveaway, but sometimes it's hidden really well, like in the flogging scene. That's the worst one. I mean, it's almost impossible to see. Fresh food. Fresh food was brought aboard the ship's boat whenever a new port was reached. There you go. Throwing out all the... Stop throwing shit at me! Sorry. The fish are eating it again. I love this game. Oh, God. Well, no child on that boat. There we go. The mess cook. In quotation marks. The mess cook. All messmates took in turns to mess cook. The cook drew rations for the mess and prepared them for cooking. A mealtime in the mess turned his back and decided to who got each plate. Everyone got a fair share, as he couldn't see how big the portions were. There we go. Oh, I can't see anything. I'm not allowed to, you see. Hey, I didn't get very much at all. I do not see child anywhere. So let's keep going up. I think we're still on the up trajectory, aren't we? Yeah, here we go. The galley. Child? No, alright. The cooking area was called the galley because of the danger of fire. Cooking could take place only in calm weather. There we go. If it's storming, there's going to be a lot of burnt hands. There you go. Hey, look at that bread rise. Good shit. There we go. We're making the fresh stuff this time. There we go. They always have a peg leg, don't they? Bloody hell. Alright, don't see child. Let's keep on going. Waste disposal. There we go. Oh, here's all the shit being thrown out. The ship was cleaned and scrubbed every day. Any waste such as food and the contents of chamber pots were simply thrown overboard into the sea. There. I'm glad to see the end of this place. And here we have the steep tub. I don't see a child anywhere, no. Meat had to soak in water before cooking to remove the salt that preserved it. Each piece was soaked or steeped in the steep tub. There we go. Oh, now covered in salty water. You know, like falling in the sea or something. And there's the purser giving orders. There you go, wash that meat a bit better. I thought you were supposed to deal with our finances. Oh, well, not today. Hey, let's pluck some geese. There's geese, there's a cat. Feathers come out most easily when the bird is still warm, so the cook's mate started plucking as soon as the wings stopped flapping, bringing freshly killed geese to be plucked. There's cat. Oh, cat stealing one. Cat stealing a goose. Honk. Honk. Oh my god, killing geese, that's the fun part. There we go. When goose was on the captain's menu, the butcher's mate wrung the bird's neck. This required a lot of strength and, like all poultry, geese continued to flap a few minutes after death. Find the geese and kill it. Oh, come on, just die. Just give it a slap. Fuck you. Oh man, no one ever wins on a ship. Fuck you. Oh, no one ever wins. Alright, timekeeping. It's time to keep some time. It's the oxen. Most ships kept time using a half-hour sound glass like a big egg timer. The quartermaster's mate rang the bell each time he turned the glass to measure the next half hour. Hope he didn't forget. There we are. Next half hour. Give or take a few seconds. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have to pay for that. I'm going to have to buy a new one. Fucking oxen. Alright, I don't see a stowaway anywhere, so let's move up some more. Still going up. Oh, hang on. There we go. Small arms practice. Yay, sword fighting and the like. Most ships carried marines who could board enemy vessels in battle. But the crew also trained in hand weapons as well. And also near the goat. We're training near the goats. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, seems like a bad idea to practice fencing in front of a goat. The scuttlebutt. There we go. Working aloft in the sails was hard work, and a tub of fresh water called the scuttlebutt provided refreshment. Men drank from a tin mug chained to the tub. The ship's bell ran next to the scuttlebutt was struck every half an hour to tell the ship's time. Alright, we've got to collect some eggs as well. There you go. Nothing. There you go. Ding dong. It's another half hour. It's another half hour. Yay, it's time to kill an ox. There you go. A blow on the head stunned the beast so that it felt nothing when the butcher opened an artery in its neck to kill it. Get ready to get that ox down. Keep it going. Oh, my fucking knee! I used to be an ox killer, and then I took a mallet to the knee. Christ almighty. Alright, keep going. Oh, we're going to the foredeck. Running out of decks here. Alright, let's wash some hammocks. This is longer than I remember. Alright, wash some hammocks. Essential for health, but took up lots of room, though. Okay, whenever the weather was good enough to dry some hammocks, we start washing. There we go. And no one has to die. Alright, dressing ulcers. Here we go. Oh god, dirt and dampness cause infection of even small cuts and scratches. The ulcers that formed needed careful dressing. There you go. You're going to be the belle of the ball with this. Bloody hell. I miss modern medicine. Even though it doesn't exist. Washing clothes, of course. Alright. As they had no soap, the crew soaked their clothes in urine. What now? The crew soaked their clothes in urine, then rinsed them in seawater. However, clothes rinsed in salt water never dried properly, so sailors tried to collect rainwater for rinsing laundry. Apparently, bloody hell. Didn't know that. That's definitely a way to clean your clothes, isn't it? Let's wash the deck some more. There we go. The ritual of cleaning the deck took place every morning. It was more like sandpapering washing because the holy stone slid on the mixture of sand and water than the midshipman sprinkled. Oh. Hey, fuck off. Alright. Still no stowaway. Still looking. Holy stones. Jesus. To scrub the deck, sailors used blocks of sandstone. They were the size and shape of big family Bibles, so they were named holy stones. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I lost me Bible. Oh, dear, don't see child. Keep going. Sick on duty. There we go. Oh, he doesn't look too good. 6 seamen had their grog ration stopped, so many pretended to be well rather than go to the sick bay. Some of them had to be forced to go. I'm fine, really. No, don't take me to sick bay. It's fine. It's just a bit of gangrene. Alright, keep going down. And here's the sick bay, the fun town. Here we go. Medical treatment for sick was primitive. On many ships, the only advantage of the sick bay was that it separated the sick men from their healthy companions. He's going to need a corset for some reason. There we go. Lovely. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die horribly. Let's see what else. The dispensary. What can we find there? The ship's drugs are kept in the dispensary. Here seamen could obtain remedies for minor illnesses. The surgeons prescribed lemon or lime juice for those suffering from scurvy. This earned British sailors the nickname Limeys. There you go. There you go, Limey. Drink it up. Come on, it's good for what ails you, bloody hell. Alright, then we have extra rations. There we go. The very sick got extra rations, including portable soup, which was made by boiling down broth to form a jelly, which was more portable than ordinary soup. No, it's shit, I don't want it. Oh, I'm not going to stop until you bloody drink it. Alright, still no child, we're running out of places to look. I'm worried that I missed one or two. Check the portable stove, I guess. Constant washing kept the lower decks permanently damp, as ship surgeons realized the damp was the cause of much disease, especially rheumatism. The crew tried to dry the decks with portable stoves. Oh shit, don't burn yourself. Fucking hell. That's not a good thing to happen to you. Alright, let's check the grating. Lower decks are always stuffy and unhealthy. Structures called gratings let any air and light into the hold. Yeah. Smoky place. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a fucking rat again. You fuckers. Alright, oh, we're running out of places to look. Oh no. Fumigating the hold. Here we go. Replacing the ballast was the only sure way to make it healthy, but fumigation was used on many ships. Sailors sprinkled vinegar and brimstone, sulfur, over buckets of hot coals. Well, if it works, it works. Alright, and that's it. Oh wait, no, there's more four. There's more four just over here. Here we go. Caught red-handed. The backbone of the ship was called the keel. This was made from several lengths of elm joined together. The keel was 150 feet, 46 meters long, and 20 in 50 centimeters square. Here we go. Anyone caught using the hold as a lavatory was severely punished. Gotcha, shithead. Oh no. Well, that's all there is to see here, unfortunately, but we can still go up. Here we go. We found the buckler. He's got to be hiding here shortly. There he is. He's on a rope. Large openings called hawse holes carried the anchor cable through the ship's hull to the deck beyond. To keep the seawater out of the ship, these holes were fitted with wooden planks called bucklers. There's burbs. I've had enough of burbs today after Captain Claw. Bloody hell. Here we go. And kid. Down he goes. The cheeky little blighter. Alright, only one more sighting required. Probably missed one, so we'll have a quick go around of other places. But yeah, it's looking good. Oh god, I got an hour left to stream. Shit, didn't know I was that far along. Alright, let's keep going. Rubbish. There we go. Most rubbish generated by the crew was simply thrown overboard. If a seaman couldn't reach the heads, he would just use a bucket to throw the contents overboard. Out goes the shit. Oh, there's a Gura. Gura's here to eat some shit, apparently. Why, Gura, why? Oh, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Gura? Ah! Alright, and then we have the anchor cable, which is massive. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I can see his little face there, but it's not actually there anymore. The weight of the huge anchor cable was what really stopped the ship from moving. At anchor, the cable was so heavy that most of the crew had to help haul it in.
Huh?
Oh? Did I get him? Oh no, it's just this guy. There we go. That's a nice little Easter egg, but not the person we're looking for. There we go. Oh, chase ports. There we go. The foremost ports are called chase ports. Guns called bow chasers. Bow chasers, rather, would be mounted here. In good weather, the shutters were open to ventilate the ship. No! Alright, let's see. Oh, and we also got splash. The crew couldn't reach the heads. The crew couldn't reach the heads used a bucket. They took care to empty it on the side facing away from the wind, or the contents would blow back in their faces. Bloody hell. Oh, what the fuck was I eating? Oh yeah, that's right, biscuits. It's bad for you. Alright, seats of ease in the upper deck. There we go. The ship's heads, or seats of ease, were just holes cut in the deck planking with a seat built above. They were not enclosed, so there was no privacy. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I can't hold it anymore. I got diarrhea in it. Oh dear. Already occupied. Alright, roundhouse. Let's see. The officers had many privileges. Even on the lavatory, junior officers had a small round cubicle called the roundhouse to provide privacy and to keep out the elements. The important officers had private lavatories. Yep, that's a lot of shit. Alright, and then of course they have the figurehead. Here we go, what's in the figurehead then? At the bows, every ship had a figurehead, a wooden carving, often a human figure or an animal. This ship's figurehead showed the coat of arms of Great Britain. Or whatever country you're on. Oh. Bloody hell. I thought I was an inanimate object and I couldn't smell nothing. Apparently, no. Alright, no children here whilst everyone is shitting themselves. Here we go, and calling up the rigging. Oh, I hope the child shows up in these last screens. Orders to the men working the sails and rigging were shouted through megaphones at the forecastle. There we go. Huh? Oh. Should it be that colour, do you think? Alrighty, and then we have heave-ho. I like to heave the hose. The heavy anchor was lifted with the aid of tackles. Once the top of the anchor was fixed to the cat head, the crew used a special tackle called a fish tackle to raise the other end. And with that, we've run out of places. We are going to have to look elsewhere. God. We're going to have to revisit some places and hopefully find the kid. He's definitely not here. Damn, I must have missed him. That's a worry. That's alright. Oh, bugger. Alright, let's go back to... Hang on. Explore the ship. We'll go back to the beginning and just make our way around. Although I think we've been pretty thorough so far. Check the poop deck. Check the lanterns. I've missed the child somewhere. Sometimes he's hidden really well. Signal Lieutenant. No, I don't think he's here. Alright, just keep going nice and quick. Captain's Day Cabin. I think we already got this one, just in case. Off he goes. There we go, cat's doing fine. Right, nope, still missing one sighting. That's a pain in the arse. You only find him once in one place. Penny doesn't show up in two places at once. Alright, yeah, I doubt he's here, so let's keep going down. Alright, cleaning duty... No, I doubt he's over here. It's very small. Plotting a battle. I wonder if he's spying on this meeting here. Don't think so. Damn, some of these places he hides in are kind of ridiculous. Nope. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. First Lieutenant's cabin is here. Child is not here. Quarter gallery, no. Passing the time. Oh, God. I really wish I hadn't missed one of them. This is annoying. Nope, definitely not. Keep going. The gunner's berth. Nope, nothing goes on there, I don't think. Okay, go to the study. Nothing there. Admiral's barge. Yeah, he might have been on a boat. I might have been hasty and missed him on a boat, but yeah, no. Cleaning small arms. That's a rag. And kind of tell, like, what's going to move and what isn't, because they're clearer. And then the ones that don't move are more fuzzy. Scanned in from the book, I guess. Nope, don't see child anywhere. Can't believe I'm only missing one place. Let's see, stern chasers. Nope, don't see anything. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Hiding place. I doubt it's in the hiding place. That's not his hiding place, is it? Nope. Nope. Okay, he's definitely not here. That'd be too easy if he was here. Right. God, where is he? Spirit room. I doubt he's in the spirit room, but just in case. I'm going to be really annoyed if he's in the spirit room. I'm going to be really annoyed if he's there. Okay, take it up a bit. The bread room, maybe? Maybe nicking some bread? No, definitely not. Rats in the bread. I don't see him anywhere. This is a pity. I wish I'd made note of where he appears last time I played this. That way I could have found him quicker. Let's go to the gun room. Gun room. No. Nope, don't see him. There we go. Lowering the boats. Is he in the boat? No, that's Freddy Fish meeting her demise. Okay. Schoolroom. You would think he might be hanging around here with the other kids. Is that him? No. That looks like it's him, but no. Nope. A Rude Awakening. We got this one, didn't we? Yeah, I think we got this one already. Oh god, this is irritating. Alright. There we go. Keep going, we're nearly there. Bread room. Oh, I've already been here. Doop. Cabin servants. I don't see anybody. No. Okay, officer's cabin. Nope, no child here. Not allowed in here. The wardroom. Wonder if I missed someone here. Don't think so. No. No, I've been pretty thorough with that. Right, we're going up, I think? Yeah, Admiral's bath time? I doubt he's here, but, you know, just in case. And there's no walkthrough for this game. This is the best you're going to get. The best you're going to get. Captain's sleeping cabin. Are you sure he's not in here? No. Painting? No. There we go. No, he's only interactable in... He's the only thing that's interactable other than everything, because then a little scene plays out. Let's have a look and see. No, just a ratty bastard. Nope, alright. Ratty in the bread. Yep, alright. Damn it. We're not doing great. We are not doing great in finding the one missing place he's in. God damn it. Okay, well, he's definitely not here. No, definitely not here. Maintaining the thingamabobs. Nope. Don't see him here. God damn it. I wish I'd remembered everything. Alright, seizing to the shrouds. Nope. Nope. Marine standing by. Nope. Definitely not. Doesn't have the discipline for it. Alright. Next. Nope, definitely not there. A regular Biesty. Here he is in this one. There we go. Yep, definitely got that one already. Steering the ship. I mean, is he only like in one deck per thing? I don't know. Possibly we might have to... Because I don't... Hang on, how many... Check the deck plans here. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. So there's 10 places he can be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a feeling he's in one of each of these, so once we've found him, so he's in the, yeah, so we're done with the mizzen. I'm assuming that's how that works. Alright, let's head over to, this area. There we go. Go the hold. Let's see if we can get him in the hold. Don't see him in the rope. I see some rats, though. Mending the pump. Definitely not there. Shot locker. No. This is annoying. I can't believe I can't find him in just one place. Okay, here we go. Boom. Smallest servants are here. Yep, there's some children, but not the ones we're looking for. Waiting for treatment. I doubt he's in this one. Terrifying laughter. Surgeon's theatre. Yeah, he's not going to be in here. That would be a bit much. And midshipman's mess. No, not seeing him anywhere. God damn it. Alright, manning the pump maybe? Nope, he's definitely not here. Art of the hammock. Maybe he's here? I'm going to be very annoyed. I'm going to be very annoyed if I don't find him in a decent amount of time. No. Okay. Sleepy time? No. Okay. There's Mermaid, though. Oh, God, this is getting annoying. Taking prisoners. He wouldn't show up here, would he? That'd be way too suspicious. New clothes. Damn it. Alright. Soul before the mast. Hey, I think we already got him here, though. Yeah, we already got this one. Alright. So that's that deck. I think this is how this works. I think he's on each one. Alright, we got splinters. Already seen that. Helping the injured. We've got the curtain aims. Might have already gotten this one too, but I'm just going to have a look around. Firing chain shot. Yeah, here he is. We got that one. Companionway. 12-pounder gun. Alright, let's go 4 again. Here we go. Loose cannon. Alright, mending sails. Are you sure he's not here? Are you sure? He's not hiding away in the... He's not hiding away under the sails? It just seems... Seems like I found him there but once, and I just don't know. He's seriously not here. So that's where I would hide. That's where I would hide. He's definitely not burying the dead. Airing the sails. Oh, yep, we found him there. That's right. That's right. Take it down. There we go. Next. Okay. God damn it. This is getting annoying. Hair buckling. Got a monkey. Nothing. Okay, ship's longboat. Maybe he's in there. Nope. Block and tackle. He's definitely not there. Let's head down then. Alright, exotic pets. He's not interested in exotic pets, is he? Painting the ship. Nope, definitely not there either. God damn it. Alright, sea grocer, maybe. No. He does like stealing shit a lot though, doesn't he? Searching for rum. Oh man, this might be it. I don't know. Nope. Okay, that's a bit of a worry then. Alright, striking a bargain. Oh yeah, there he was. There, so there's that deck. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Alright, the galley. He wasn't there. Is it? Oh, if this is like the cookie area, then yeah. Actually, come to think of it, we might be in trouble because, this... Oh, wait, no, he was spotted in this deck, wasn't he? So, yeah, I mean, as long as we can find where he is. He is even on the last deck, so we have even we've counted all 10. Water and beer. Nope, okay. Fuel store. Nope. Barrels? Is that him? No. Okay, this is starting to get annoying, isn't it? Let's see. Steward's room. I think this is where we spotted him. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Fucking hell. There's only so many places you can hide now, fucker. Alright, let's see. Portable stove. It's not there. And then we've gone to the very last one, haven't we? This is the... Yeah, this is the penultimate one, and we found him there. We found him in all of these places, so we just must have missed him here somewhere. Maybe it's in the hammock area. Don't see it. Dressing ulcers? No. No, he would be grossed out by that. Washing clothes. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh, God fucking damn it. Washing clothes. Nope, alright, well, we'll head down then. It's gotta be somewhere. Washing the deck. No. This deck's running out of places to hide him, though. Nope. Sick on duty? No. God damn it, how am I doing this badly? Sick bay. Oh, he can't be in here, surely. Can't be in here. No, 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 no. Okay. The dispensary. Doesn't look like he's here, no. Extra rations. He would like extra rations, but maybe not all the vomit. Alright, extra rations. No. Low beams. Yeah, maybe he's here somewhere and we just missed him. Low beams. Okay, nope. He's gotta be here somewhere. Wait, we didn't even go to the pools, did we? How did we miss this? In tropical waters, the crew rigged a sail on the side of the ship to form a shark-proof swimming pool. Can't get me, Guru. Guru's come to fuck you up. Alright, yep, that didn't work. The kid's definitely not here, though. The manger. How did we miss all this? Well, shit, this is where we're going to find the kid, for sure. The ship's manager held the livestock, which provided fresh meat for those who were plucky enough to get it. Mainly the officers. Pigs and cattle lived here. There he is, we found him. There he is, he's here. And we'll grab him in a sec. I just want to explore the rest of this. How the fuck do we miss the rest of this deck? Alright, sprinkling vinegar. There you go. The acid in vinegar is a simple disinfectant, so the surgeons may sprinkle it around the lower decks to prevent disease from spreading. There we go. That'll do the trick. I knew we were missing the one where he's in the hay. How the fuck did we miss this, man? Portable stove. Yeah, we did portable stove grating, and then... How did we fucking miss all this? Oh, alright, let's go to the manger. Away in a manger. There he goes. Come here, you little fucker. Well, off he goes. Then there we go. We've finally spotted him in all 10 locations. There he is, the little fucking urchin. No. You'll never escape me. He's trying to find his secret hideaway. Hey! Wow, we got you now. Oh, no, he broke the curl and Nescar. Oh. Where is he? Oh. Where is he? Where is the little shit? Gotta find him. We've got some things we can interact with. There we go. We can click on the... Nope, alright. Where is he at? Oh, okay, that's a pretty cool map. Yay! Yay, equatorial bitches, I like them. Oh, and hey, a sextant. There you go.
You haven't found me yet.
Yeah, I know I haven't found you. I haven't found you yet. No, I'm working on it. Oh, fiddle. There we go, I'll play that. That'll get him out. Oh my god, that's a lot of maggoty biscuits. I'm guessing the kid doesn't really care about that. He's not very picky. Why are the maggots making that sound? Okay, bye. Where are they going? Oh, I don't like that. Alright, we got some moonshine. The kid's got moonshine. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Yep, why not? We got some fish bones. There we go. We got keys. We got to find a clue as to where he is. Alright.
You'll never find me.
Oh, I think I will. It's actually kind of bullshit how you find him. There we go. A couple of daggers here. Some bodies, maybe. Oi. Apparently, yes. We've got a candle. We've got... Well, that melted pretty quick. And it's back again. Got some gold. We got some... What the fuck are these, then? Are these cuffs? What are they? Oh, that's chain shot, I think. There we go. Alright, got a book. Oh, it's a gun book. It's a Derringer book. I love those. There's Caddy. There goes Caddy. Hi, Caddy. Not the child we're looking for. There we go. What's in there? Oh, I think we've got... Damn. It's a monkey. Hey, someone's playing some Moonman Doom mod. There we go. Alright. There's a corpse. Too big to be our child. Alright, what's in this one? Okay. The flag is up. That's good. Let's see what's over here then. Oh. Oh no, it's Batman! It is a bat! Oh no, I'm gonna get bat AIDS. Alright, what else we got? Oh, more worms and shit, and they still sound like rats. Okay, sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's the cat. We got a treasure chest. Damn it. Alright.
Still hiding.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, more coins. Now, this is the bullshit thing about it. If you want to find him, you got to click in this specific spot here. Or, well, it's somewhere. Oh, there's a burb. So the bullshit thing is you got to click a certain part of this treasure chest. Oh, give me food!
I'll give up.
I'll give up. We got him! Da-da-da! Eat shit! Captured! By the vigilance and fortitude of a common rating, the stowaway was apprehended and brought before the captain, and then summarily murdered. We did it! Oh, fantastic.
I'll give up.
There we go. Fantastic. I get so many grog rations now. There you go. That's the game. That's it. Eat shit, buddy. There you go, and that's that. So you can explore the ship whenever you want now. every time you go to the Stowaway section now. Oi! There you go. You can never replay that section again. You'd have to restart from the very beginning. But there you go. That's it. That is the game. It took a billion years, but we got there in the end. That is Stowaway by Stephen Biesty. It's pretty good. May he rest in peace. He died last year, apparently. We just learned that one. Oh, dearie me. Let's close that out. There we go. Close game. Closing program manager. Oh, there you have it. There you have it indeed. That took a while, but we did it. So there you go. That was Stephen Biestie's Stowaway cross-sections. It's a thing that exists, and I, for one, am pretty reasonably happy that it does. You know, it's a whimsical good time. It's some fun old edutainment. And what can I say? Edutainment these days is kind of shit nowadays. So, you know, enjoy it for what it is, I suppose. Yar.
Yar!